Hey, as long as we got Brandon.
Brandon's gonna be
Experience.
back.
Experience, yes, sir.
Experience. He's the first. All right, guys. So explaining the instructions.
All those years gone to waste.
All those years for what, dude?
All those years.
The drop of blood.
Now look at
Last words looks at Kevin. I never got to print you out.
I'm so bad at you at Rocket League. Justen.
Oh, dude, and she got me flowers. By the way, this is the second or third day we saw each other.
Whoa.
We got each other. This was
It's
Valentine's.
Yeah, Valentine's.
Like second or third day we saw each other. I was like, what the fuck?
Can I have a little info? Can I have my little info?
I got an input right after you.
Oh, shut up. Just joking. No, but what's one thing like that makes like fills your heart when you see him do with your kids?
Oh my god, like I said, like little things, like when he, like for example, bedtime for me is my favorite because Kevin will go up with us.
Oh,
and for
what?
me, it's so special to see him like in dad mode. Like obviously you guys haven't seen that side of him, but Kevin, dad mode, oh my god, you guys, it's the most attractive thing ever. I love him.
God damn it. That was a good one. Welcome back to another Now We're Thinking podcast, everybody. As always, thank you for joining us here today. I am the one speaking, Alonso, and I'm joined by a lovely man related to a shark, handsome, cut his hair off, Mr. Shark.
Present.
And then to his left, tall, sexy. Did I mention he's single? My boy Honcho.
That's me. Howdy, everybody.
And to his left, reoccurring guest, my best friend, my childhood friend. I love him. Kevin, the OG.
Jimenez.
Big dick. What else can I say besides handsome? Just handsome. Kevin. Welcome to the pod.
Nice to be back. I love you too.
Ooh.
And I'm here present.
Thank you, Kevin. And to his left, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're working on a 5-person podcast today. To his left, Kevin's girl. Kevin, can you introduce us, please? This is my first time meeting her, by the way.
This is my wife, Jackie.
Oh, wow.
The wife now.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You got promoted.
I know. Didn't even know.
Surprise, surprise.
I tell you this all the time.
No, yeah, you
baby.
do. You do.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the ring, guys. That's
It's
it.
right here. Look.
Ooh.
Stop it.
Is that
This
it?
is my graduation ring. No.
Oh, he lied to the
grad
people
ring.
now. Well, I say. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Jackie. Welcome.
Thank
Nice
you,
to finally
thank
meet you.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's very good to meet all of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were having a good conversation earlier that I wanted to get into. You drive a Lexus.
Yes.
I already forgot the name. 350
Don't forget this 2023.
2023 F Sport.
F something.
And we were talking about, do you guys name your cars? And then half the group here said yes and half the group said no. So I wanted to get you guys' input. I'm like, what do you guys call your car and why?
Why do you name your car? You're the one
Why?
saying this.
Dude,
What's your car's name?
my car's name is Rex. It's a guy. It's a dude.
How do you know it's a dude?
He's gonna be. He looks like a dude, bro.
You just assuming?
He's gonna. He's
so you're
gonna.
telling me every day you ride a dude?
I drive in a dude.
You play with his stick too?
Shut up. That's another way. That's one way to put it.
All right. So who else names their car? Kevin?
Me.
Yeah, I feel like mine's just very basic though. It's just Lexi. I mean, Lexus,
Oh, that makes
Lexi.
sense.
It's very, very basic.
Oh,
But
That's a good name.
No, I don't name my car.
Oh, you think car?
No, I'm not weird.
I didn't know that
Damn.
was weird.
I didn't know that was weird.
That's strange.
I guess we're the weird ones
I
here.
know.
Awesome weird.
I just love my car differently. I
Why,
guess.
why did
You make
name
love
it
to it
Rex?
too?
Huh?
Why Rex?
Because he's gonna. Once I finish building him, he's gonna look like a Rex. You know how I want him. You know how the dream build that I want my car to look. I'll show you.
I don't know. It's been like 5 years
Speaking
since you told me
gibberish
that.
here. I want to see this. Rex, because I'm thinking Rex from like Toy Story.
Oh, Dustin Williams.
Dustin Williams' Subaru makes me want to build my Subaru just like his.
Why Rex though?
You're gonna wide body
That's
it?
nice.
That looks like a Rex to me.
I feel like the name definitely fits it.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's
Rex?
aggressive. It's got the big wing. Yeah, this is how I would eventually want my dream Subaru to look like. Dustin Williams' Subaru. He's a YouTuber. He inspired me to get a Subaru, and I just fell in love as soon as I saw his Subaru. I was like, I want that car one day. So yeah, I got the tail. I got the front lip. I just need to add the wide body in the future. Maybe a new front bumper, but we'll get there.
I feel like if I was able to name my car, I would call it Samehara, dude.
What does that even mean?
Dude, you know what it means,
What
right?
does it mean?
What did you say?
Samehara.
Oh. I
He
get
knows.
it.
Do you know?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay then. Then we know.
Okay, well,
So-
gotta explain it to me. Gotta.
It's because from Naruto. The license plate,
okay.
it says Kisame, and Kisame wields the Samehara, which is the sword.
So it's an anime thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
I don't watch it, but
I try getting her into anime.
guys,
You should.
I just
You
can't.
should.
Why does she hate?
She gives up within the first
I don't know why.
10 minutes.
I don't know.
What is it?
Honestly, I
Yeah,
don't know
what
what
is
it is. I can't seem to get into it. Like I've tried it over and over, and I don't know
Which one have you
why.
tried to get into?
Demon Slayer, Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen.
Oh, bangers.
Slayer,
I don't know
Bangers,
why.
bro.
Those are bangers.
And she just can't
I
get
just
into
can't
it.
get
What
into
happened?
it.
Did she like get distracted?
I think
She hops on her phone.
Literally, but I think it's just because I can't get into it.
Is it because it's a cartoon?
Yeah.
I think so.
No
yeah, like
drama.
I try to take
You
him
never
serious
watched
when he's like,
cartoons?
"It's so good, this and this, you'll really
is
like it."
good.
I'm like, "Babe,
It's
it's
'cause,
like
like,
a cartoon."
It really
we don't
is.
even get, we don't
How
even
can
get
that be
past
good?
the first episode, bro.
Well, the first episode, yeah.
So
well,
she
first.
she's not even building up to like the good parts.
know.
Yeah, I give up. Maybe I should stick
Do you
through
read
it.
books?
Honestly, you just gotta take it
No.
I
serious.
figured.
No,
You gotta take it serious.
Because if
I
you-
gotta probably
yeah.
take it a little bit more serious.
'Cause I will say
Yeah.
the story in anime is some of the best storytelling you'll ever see. I promise you that.
Wait, when you were a kid, you didn't watch cartoons,
Nothing?
I watch cartoons, but
but you enjoyed them,
I
right?
enjoyed them,
Then
but
why
I
can't
feel
you
like
enjoy
this
them now?
because this I feel like is a bit more serious. It's not just like you can watch like a regular cartoon. It's
But I
something
watch
a little bit more
Adventure Time,
serious.
and I'm like, damn, this shit funny.
Fire.
Regular show.
Dude, I haven't seen Adventure Time. in so
That shit's good.
long
Watch
time.
it. You guys should rewatch it, dude.
I lost,
Dude,
I
that
lost
shit.
track of it already. Because
That
when
and
you watch
regular
anime, it has to build up. It's not like
Yeah.
off the
Yeah,
bat
that's what
already
he
going
said.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I told her be serious, get like emotions
Yeah,
in
yeah,
and
get-
everything, and you'll fucking like love it.
Yeah, because once Naruto's a good one because that one every character has a whole story behind it. That at the end they all collide, and then like every little single thing that they do means something at the end,
Okay.
which is so crazy and it's so sad.
There's so
Maybe I
many,
should give that one a try. We haven't tried watching Naruto.
That's
at
it's
all.
because it's long.
Yeah.
It's long, but
It's
see, the
long.
first like the what is that Shonen Jump is so slow. It's just so slow. It's like the tunings that when he's like learning to
Yeah.
become a ninja.
So Naruto, and then Naruto Shippuden.
Have you guys
That's
always been into
Naruto.
anime since you guys
I
were
just got
younger?
into it actually after high school.
Oh, okay.
I honestly couldn't take it serious either. A lot of people, I see those kids run around the hallways when Naruto run. I'm like, hey,
Okay, we
yo.
weren't like that. Though.
Yeah, we were. I'm not
No,
saying
yeah.
you guys. I'm not saying you guys, but like I knew some people.
Dragon
Oh,
Ball.
yeah, we
I
always
knew of
seen
some
them.
people, but like I
Yeah.
never took it serious either. But then one day, I think my first anime I tried was probably Demon Slayer,
Okay.
and I got into it. And also, I'm very glad I did because I loved it, and all my friends watch it, so it's something we talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it could depend on your genre. I mean, there's horrors, there's thrillers, there's romance,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
actions. It really
It's
depends.
endless.
Domestic
It is.
Girlfriend is one of my favorite ones.
That's
Have you-
crazy.
Have you seen that one, good?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro.
You didn't think about that, huh? I'll put it on my sleeve. Tokyo Ghoul is pretty good. The only first I only seen it once.
Oh, the first episode of Tokyo Ghoul,
First
crazy.
My Hero, I'm watching that right now.
My
So if
brother,
you guys
dap me
could
up.
narrow
My-
down to one, what is the one that you guys
I'm pretty
would
sure we
say?
all know which one.
Either Demon
Domestic
Slayer
Girlfriend.
or Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen.
I
like-
say
Naruto.
Demon Slayer. For someone like her that hasn't seen anime, it's got to be Demon
Is
Slayer.
it for you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
For
it was for me.
somebody-
Like what's my
Can you
like?
guys all collectively agree like on one that you would be like you have to just stick through it?
Demon Slayer because of the story concept is very easy to
Spy
grab.
Family is pretty good.
Oh, it's wholesome. Yeah.
I feel
That's his
Spy
favorite.
Family's
I don't
comedy.
know.
That's
It's
his favorite.
good, but like maybe like she was.
It drags a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, maybe she
Some-
was a little bit more into anime.
Yeah, but that one's funny.
Attack on Titan
but
is
what are you
crazy.
into? Action, adventure, like love, comedy,
For sure, love
Spy Family.
for sure.
Show some romance, Kevin.
Babe, what was that one movie that I watched? Do you remember the name of it?
Have you guys watched The Silent Voice?
Oh,
liked it.
I made her watch an anime movie.
I don't remember
The Silent
name of it.
Voice?
No.
It was with the little boy and the little girl.
Your name?
Spirited Away.
No.
It wasn't, but I
How's
have
Moving
seen
Castle?
She has
that
seen
one.
it. She did like
I
that
did
one.
really like that
How's
one.
Moving Castle is pretty good too.
Yeah,
honestly.
half. Say
Okay,
that.
maybe I need
Oh,
to
a
try
new one
that.
came out. A new one came out. You guys have HBO Max or Max now?
No.
What's it
No,
called?
they have the
Where do we
Studio
watch it
Ghibli.
on?
Studio Ghibli has
remember.
all of those ones.
Mhm.
That Studio Ghibli is the one. So
Dude,
HBO Max
yeah.
has Studio Ghibli,
Oh,
all the
really?
collection. So
Dude,
then,
that's crazy.
so all of the ones. So How's Moving Castle, Ponyo, everybody's
Totoro.
Castle in the Sky.
Ponyo's really good.
Yeah.
That one I watched when I was
All
like,
of those
really
are pretty
little.
good. And The Boy and the Heron just barely came out. That's the newest one that
What?
came out.
What did we watch?
That's pretty good.
Oh gosh, I don't remember. I don't know.
Was it?
Was it Maya Walk?
No.
But it was the one
Was
that
it
had
on
to deal with
Netflix?
like the little girl that was getting abused by like her mom, and
Oh,
she
damn.
had the little boy that like would check up on her, bring her food, and then she ended up getting kicked out by her abusive parents. Remember? I don't remember.
Is
the
it
name of
animated?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's anime.
it's an anime.
It's
yeah.
not that
But I
one.
love
made
that
her
one.
watch it.
It's not Totoro?
No.
I've seen
Maybe it was on Netflix.
Maybe.
Have you seen Demore?
No, I haven't.
That one's a really good one.
Kiki's Delivery Service is pretty good. So Castle in the Sky, pretty fucking good. Kiki's Delivery Service is good.
You know, I don't think it was a movie. I'm pretty sure it was a show. I don't
You
think I ended
sure?
up finishing it. I'm pretty sure.
So you have seen anime?
I
then?
have seen. I
Okay.
like for sure have paid attention
It's
to a
just-
few episodes. I
it's
just
hard
could not stick
For
through
her
it.
to like,
No, I get it. It's hard to make a commitment to a show that's
Yeah.
long.
like we'll
I
watch
get
it for
that.
that date, and that's it.
Mhm.
And we never touch it again.
But I will say, as a couple, investing in something together, as in like a show, would be cool.
Yeah.
Especially if you guys both
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
Maybe we need to try it out again.
Oh, Berserk is pretty good. You should watch that.
That's a lot of goose, right?
Berserk is pretty. That's one of my favorite ones, dude. Guts. What a man, dude.
That's a man, dude.
That's a man right there, dude. When I saw his sword in Elden Ring, I was like, heck yeah, dude.
Has to be man.
That's like the first thing I went to get. That one.
All right, what's your top one number one anime right now? Go, each of you guys.
Naruto is my favorite one overall.
Alonso?
I don't know. Come back to
Oh
me.
shit, Dragon Ball.
Nah, you said it, bro.
Dude, Dragon Ball
Just
overall.
Dragon Ball.
That shit will have me entertained whenever.
I know that one's so good, especially the new ones that are coming out. They're slowly coming out. They're gonna release. Well, I seen the manga. I saw like little clips of it where like Broly's with them fighting against other universes.
Wait, have you guys seen? They just added it to Netflix, but have you ever seen the Grave of the Fireflies?
Oh yeah, I seen that one. It's
Dude,
so
that
sad.
shit's
Oh, yeah.
so fuck. I want to show her, but
It's
it's
right
so
here.
fucking sad.
It is sad.
It is the saddest fucking anime movie
Oh,
I've ever
watch
seen.
it
in my
I
life.
know. That's the one I told you. If you go to like, if you go,
I heard this one's
yeah,
very
like,
sad.
yeah. You see like the
Sad.
fireflies
Is that
around
the one that
them?
you said you cried in?
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
cried on
Yeah.
this one.
Have you seen so you see like the first picture, the very first one where they see how like all the fireflies around them?
Yeah.
Go to the third picture, Oscar. It's actually the plane dropping bombs on them.
No way.
Yeah, so if you use
Hiroshima?
the brightment, no, it's not Hiroshima. It's just the bombs that they had over there.
Did somebody like look into it or something?
Well, yeah, I guess
You
they
gotta
put
brighten it.
yeah, brighten it up. So then
Yeah.
that's why like all like their pictures like all like bright.
Yeah, and that was
That's
dark.
crazy.
Yeah, so that's the fireflies. But then if you go into actually see it, it's the plane dropping the bombs.
Dude, what?
Yeah,
Watch
so
that one, dude.
That one's
seen it for
For
sad.
girl. No, for girl.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds.
Oh,
really
have you guys seen Room?
good.
It's on Netflix. It just came out on Netflix. So
don't think
sad.
so.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you go watch it. I don't want to tell you
Oh.
guys, but it's
are you
sad.
talking about the K drama?
No. Mm.
Oh, never mind.
It's like a different
No.
story. No, watch Room. It's like a little kid. He starts off with a little kid talking,
Mhm.
and he's saying, "This is Room. This is where me and mom live." You know, and it's
Mhm.
just him and her mom. It's explained that
This?
like the TV is a different dimension.
show.
You know,
Mhm.
and her and mom are like locked into this room,
Mhm.
and it's sad. That movie is so
One
sad.
room?
It's called Room. No, it's just called Room. No, it's not an anime show. It's a real life. It's on Netflix.
Oh.
Just put Room, yeah, like that. Oh, no, it's a movie.
Oh, it's the one where it's the little boy and
Yeah.
his mom, and she
Yeah.
gets kidnapped,
Yeah,
and
that's the
then
one.
yeah. I know
Yes,
what you're talking
that's
about.
the good one.
Oh,
Yeah, that movie's crazy.
That one's
She
sad.
plans like
Mhm.
their escape basically,
And it was
It's
like
so
last
crazy.
minute too
you
because
watched it already?
Like years ago. It's
yeah,
so
it
good.
barely came out. That's
Kevin
why.
feels hurt now.
No, it
No,
came out
it's
a
so
while ago,
good.
and I saw it for the first. That one made me cry. That one made me cry, especially
Yeah.
when he's in the car. He's like, Ma.
Yeah,
He's like,
banging
Ma.
on the
And like, and then
windows.
you see his mom. And I'm like, oh no, here it comes, dude. The waterfall.
Yeah.
The waterworks.
The waterworks. Yeah, no, that was because all the kid knows is that that's Earth. That room is like
He's
his-
never been outside. He's always his entire life he has lived in like this container that he was put in because he was born in it because his mom was kidnapped and like raped and all of that. It's a crazy movie, but it's super good and
because
emotional.
It tells you like the story of the kid, how the kid is. He doesn't know anything else outside the outside world. Yeah. So he knows a guy comes in every like week and then like delivers like his stuff for him. So it's so sad because it's so sad.
Oh, that would hella make me sad and cry. Is that Carol Danvers?
Dude, and it's sad because when more like she was plotting to like take the kid, like he's like doing that, like you gotta roll the carpet, and like he rolls out of the carpet and he's like, I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you. Like because he doesn't know anything else.
He was just very confused.
Yeah, he
like,
was
why are you
confused,
making me?
Like, why would you make your
all
own
of it?
son
Yeah.
do this? So he's like, that's why he's like so sad.
She's the Captain Marvel actor.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson, yep.
Miss Marvel? Yeah, this
No,
is
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, this one's sad.
We'll have to watch it.
Yeah, this one's really good.
I hate sad movies, bro.
You should watch this.
Especially if it makes me
I
cry.
love sad
The
movies.
waterworks. The whole minute, like when he's like, it's escaping, that's when like my heart was racing.
You know
like,
what movie that I watched recently that made me sad?
Which one?
Alonso knows this one. I watched Schindler's List.
No.
Have you guys seen Schindler's List?
No, I have not.
It's really sad.
Oh, what about the kid with the boy with the striped pajamas?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
sad,
that's
dude. I remember
like
watching that in history
the
class.
saddest.
This one's really sad. Liam Neeson's in it. Liam Neeson's
Love
character.
him.
His
Love
character is
him.
actually named Oscar. His name is Oscar Schindler, and basically the story about this is like during World War II, this rich businessman named Oscar Schindler, he partners up with the Nazis and does business with them and during the war, and then he makes tons of money throughout the war, and then he saw how the Nazis were treating the Jews, and basically he saw that it was morally wrong, and so he honestly bought as many Jews as he can, and then once he bought as many Jews as he could with all his money, when the war ended, he set them all free.
Oh, so they were working for him
At first,
until
they
the
were.
war was over.
Yeah,
Then
but
he's like, you guys, you're free.
yeah,
to
but
go.
he didn't know that they were being mistreated, and then he bought them from the Nazis and then set them free.
set them free after.
It's a very sad movie, dude. Like, oh my god, so many people died. It's so sad.
I like sad movies.
This one's a good one. I actually Alonso called me when I was watching this. I was like, "Guess what movie I'm watching?"
He's like
Alonso?
crying. He's like, what?
And then I was all, and then I'm like, he's like, "Oh, Schindler's List, the one with Liam Neeson during World War II." And I was like, "Oh, you've seen it?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's a banger." I'm like, "Yeah, I just recently saw this. I've been on a bender of watching World War II movies."
Oh, nice. Watch Fury.
Just a quick Fury. Oh, I've
Fury's
seen Fury.
good.
Fury's good.
I love
Yeah.
Fury. I've seen that movie for the boys right there. If I ever go
boys
to
is
war,
good.
Jackie,
The boys.
I'm gonna need permission to take Kevin with me to go squat up.
I don't know about that.
Or you guys,
Maybe.
Oh, we're just telling you. We're gonna take him.
Oh, you guys weren't asking me.
We're just letting you know.
Okay.
he's
We're
gonna be
taking-
on. Justin's gonna be on Aux. He's gonna be helping.
He's gonna be a
Brandon.
turn in the back with Brandon.
We're gonna be in a Cybertruck.
He's gonna be a turn, dude.
On the turn?
Yeah, Cybertruck, dude.
All right, cool, bet.
Alonso's gonna be driving like this.
Hey, as long as we got Brandon, bro.
Brandon's gonna be back
Experience.
there.
We got it.
Experience, yes, sir.
Experience. Dude. He's the first. All right, guys. So explaining the instructions.
All those years gone to waste.
All those years for what, dude?
All those years.
A drop of blood.
Now look at
His last words. Looks at Kevin. I never got to.
I'm so bad at you at Rocket League. Justin.
You motherfucker.
He looks at Oscar. You never could beat me in Rocket League.
Why'd you never send the invite?
Yeah, dude. And for Oscar, Kevin, is he that just skips it, dude?
I was like,
Never mind. Take him. Oh,
I have a
what's other sad movies? I want to hear sad movies. It's like,
dude, we just watched this like K-drama type of thing. Like
H.
it's like
It's Korean drama.
what was it called? You remember?
No,
Oh no.
but it was really sad. I
It was
cried
so
like
sad, dude.
20 times.
So basically,
What was it called?
This I don't remember. I don't remember. But this girl, she ends up some type of illness, right?
It was like an illness that she had since she was little, and she was told that she only had a certain amount of years to live.
what's it called again?
I don't know.
Didn't we watch it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh.
I swear we just watched it.
Well, this movie that I want to see that's coming out October 11th, I'm correct, it's called We Live in Time. Have you guys seen the trailer for that one?
No.
Pull up We Live in Time, please. Please. Andrew Garfield is going to be in there.
Poland. Oh, I love that, man.
We Live in Time. It's a very... I think it's rom-com. And it's pretty... I guess it's sad. I heard it's sad, too. We Live in Time.
Oh, she's Black Widow's sister in the MCU.
MCU. Yeah, this one's coming out October 11th, if I'm correct. But it's I guess it's like... starts off with like, hi there. And he's like in the hospital, like all messed up. He's like, hey there. Like, hey there. It's like, I kind of hit you with my car. Yeah, that's the one I want to see. It's coming out
That
next
shit looks
month.
sad.
I know.
Time.
That's why it looks pretty good. I was like, oh.
Drawing Closer is the one that was
Drawing
the show.
Closer. Oh, the show?
Or a movie, my bad.
She has an illness.
She has an illness. Basically, when they meet, she has 6 months to live.
Mm.
And obviously, she's only known her room, basically.
Her hospital room.
It's her hospital room. That's all she's ever known. She's never been out to like the beach or like to any other type of thing. So this guy who found out that he has a year to live, basically makes every day for her enjoyable.
Oh, makes her
So
day.
when they first met, she told him she ever looked for was like death.
Oh,
Like
okay.
she was excited for death and everything because
excited.
because
Oh, maybe because
she wanted to see her dad.
Oh, that's so sad.
And basically he kept it a secret from her because he found out
Maybe a month into them like knowing each other, he found out that he was also going to die. And so he didn't want to tell her. He just wanted to kind of make sure that she enjoyed every single day and accomplished and did new things that she didn't get to do before she did pass away.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll spoil it a little bit. Her mom is actually like the head nurse at that hospital.
Oh, wow.
And so she had a conversation with him, and he told her like, yeah, like I'm sick and I'm also going to die, but I don't want to tell her. I don't want to like stress her out or worry her even more. I just want this to be very enjoyable for her. And at the very end, you'll find out that the mom ended up telling her daughter like he also is going to die soon. And
oh no,
it's just it's a very good movie.
So
I
they
cried
both-
like maybe
It's
20
getting me
times.
sentimental
It's so
right now,
good.
dude.
Oh,
That's just sad.
they
hell
both
no.
kept it a secret from each
He
other.
walked in, she was crying, so he crowed. We crowed together.
Yeah.
And they basically didn't get to tell each other that they love each other
Oh.
until
Yeah.
she passed away. Basically, he found out, and like, yeah, it's crazy.
Have you guys seen?
And he got her flowers every day, right?
Yeah.
And what is it, 5 flowers or 6 flowers?
3 flowers means I love you. And
Oh,
then I think 5 means that you really care or you're really crazy about them.
Yeah, you're crazy about
Something
them.
like that. The
then
flowers have specific meanings.
4
to
of them is hope.
in a row, like a day.
No, just like
And
the amount of flowers in that bouquet.
Oh,
So 3 is I love you, 4 is hope, and then 5 is I'm crazy for you, basically.
Crazy for you. Dang.
And so like I'm gonna spoil it, but
I mean, y'all already watched.
yeah.
You guys basically know the entire
at the
movie.
end, he figures out because she never had like a phone or social media and everything, so she posts one thing and basically there's a password, and it was the 3 flowers or whatever the 3.
They have a specific name
Yeah,
to
they
the
have a name to
flower.
it, yeah.
And that was the passcode to be able to see what she had posted on her Instagram. And he was able to access it and read basically the last note that she had left him. And in that note, he found out that she also loved him and really cared about him.
Found out the
So-
whole secret about
That's
him
so sad.
dying.
Yeah. So it's really good.
Wow.
She told, and then from there she said like the I love you, drew the 3 flowers and everything.
Have you seen? Oh, that reminded me of one of them. Have you guys seen Me Before You?
Yes.
Yes.
I had him watch it. Actually, not too long
Dude.
ago.
Not that long. I fucking
It's
loved it,
good, dude. It's
I
good.
loved
It's
it.
really
I
good.
loved it.
He's like, so he did die? I was like, yes.
I thought
he
so.
really did.
Bro, I was like, when
Yeah.
he committed to the death, I was like, oh, that's so.
And no,
nice.
I'm like, maybe he's gonna stay. in it.
Yeah, no, this
You
movie,
motherfucker.
it's Daenerys
one of my top
Targaryen.
movies.
Yeah. That's why I knew her. Like,
Yeah.
Daenerys.
Game of Thrones.
Have you
the
seen it?
best. I love it.
Oh
Game
my
of
god!
Thrones.
Nobody that I know watches it, and
You brought
I
it
tell
up.
the
No.
I
Game
tell
of
these
Thrones.
meatballs.
I can rewatch
I can
it
rewatch it too.
over and over and over again.
Is
Okay.
it not one of the best shows ever
It is
created?
really like top maybe
okay, can I
two
spoil a little bit?
I say tough. Yeah.
for
For
sure.
you?
Top
Say
like
whatever you want.
Okay, okay. I stopped watching.
Spoiler alert for Game
Okay.
of Thrones.
Spoiler.
If you
Okay,
haven't watched it yet, then that's your own damn fault.
okay.
It's been out for years.
I stopped watching after they killed the man Rob.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame you.
That was my main guy. I'm like, he's gonna change the world.
No, but keep going. It
Yes,
just gets
dude,
better
it gets
and better and better. Like
No
it
one
gets
can get better
crazy.
than Rob Stark.
Dude,
No.
Jon Snow is that guy. That's all I gotta
He's
say.
that guy.
Dude,
Jon Snow is that
Stark.
guy.
He was the one that
Yeah.
he was the wolf that
Dude.
never lost, dude.
Rob
he
Stark-
never lost.
No. Right now.
War,
in the
every
beginning-
war. Damn.
Yeah.
Give it to them, dude.
Guess what? Jon Snow doubles them, triples that, triples that, triples,
Yeah.
triples
But Rob
what
Stark-
Rob Stark did. I'm
Rob
telling you, bro.
Stark, dude.
Watch what.
Have you watched House of Dragon?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't.
all
I need
caught
to.
up.
I need
First
to
season's
start
pretty good.
watching
I'm gonna
it.
say this. It's getting intense.
Is it? Maybe I need to
Yeah,
start
I-
watching it then.
It's very good.
First one's good. I seen the first one. I'm waiting for the second one to completely finish.
It's done. The second season.
Oh, is it done?
It's all out.
Oh, nice. Because I didn't want to like
No,
wait.
it's all out.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just
Yeah,
send it
you're-
one go.
Send it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to see
I
that.
love
one.
Game of Thrones. House of the Dragon is one of my favorite shows of all time.
When he starts whistling at the end of the episode.
It's also sad
That was
too.
good.
It's
Is
also
it?
a really sad
Yeah.
show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Game
You
of
get
Thrones is
literally
sad.
everything in that show.
I hate it.
You might not believe what I'm
Everything.
telling you, dude. I loved Rob Stark too. He was my guy.
He,
but
dude, he was the main guy. That's the guy I was looking up to.
I'm
Like,
just
oh,
saying,
he's
dude. You're gonna
change
look
it.
up to Jon Snow. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dude.
Rob Stark was the man, dude. I ain't gonna say that right now. He was the man.
Justin,
took it away from
trust the brother.
Too early, dude. I wish he died in the battle, dude. Like the real soldier he was, dude. What a good
Yeah, that
trooper.
was a plot twist.
I
I
know.
know.
Neji?
Neji. Oh,
Talking
he
about
could have defended with all his little like palms. He could have done it, but
talking about sad movies. I did just recently, since I mentioned I've been watching World War II movies. There's another World War II movie I've been watching. It's called Anthropoid. Cillian Murphy's in it. It's based on a true story. And basically the guy from 50 Shades of Grey, this man right here. Yeah, right
That's how
there.
you know?
Yeah, that's how I know him. So basically it's based on a true story.
Have you watched 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah.
Do you like
yeah,
it?
Yeah, it's good.
it's good.
Yeah, it was
Inspo?
good.
Inspo?
Inspo? What do you mean?
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Oh,
Something.
sure.
Something's good. Something
Some candles and shit?
Yeah.
Right?
I
Wax.
guess.
Not just candles.
It's more than just
Movie's
that.
crazy.
Oh, I know. Just
Have
giving
you guys seen
an
it? Have
idea.
you seen it?
Well,
Yeah.
You 50 Shades?
Yeah.
Oh, the 50 Shades.
I think my ex put me on it once and we watched it together and I was like, okay.
Were you guys watching or
Doing
What?
this stuff.
Doing it
man.
now?
No, we
you guys
we watched
Using it as a guide?
we watched
Step
it. And then
one.
there was a couple. There was a couple, and then I think I watched the rest on my own because I was really into it.
Step 1, light the candle.
Step 2, put this in you.
are you
Anywho.
into candle wax?
Dude, I'm
That's
just saying I watched
crazy.
the movie. I'm not saying I'm into this stuff.
Well, you watched it. You
I watched it.
intrigued.
It's based on a novel.
Can I ask?
What about it? What do you want to ask?
My question.
What?
Would you want to try it?
Try the stuff in
Candle
50
wax.
Why you
Well, they
acting?
dip
Why-
my
why
candle
you-
wax on
you're
the
asking
person?
him like you're gonna do it to him.
Am I? Catch him off guard. I went over.
You just hit me at the roulette table.
Would you let me do it to you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You gotta ask permission from your wife.
Hey. I'm here, guys.
Yeah, that's what you gotta ask, buddy.
But he's not getting to him. He's doing it to him.
Maybe. I don't know.
Under the wax on his back.
What if he's in like 20 feet away, just throwing the wax, throwing the
Yeah.
It misses me, hits Alonso.
yeah, like the father in church. You know, just
Then maybe, yeah.
Holy one.
Listen to your master.
Master. What about this movie?
So yeah, there is this basically these two guys during World War II in the 1940s. They parachuted into a homeland of I forgot where exactly. Somewhere in Germany, I'm assuming. But basically, they had a mission. They had to go assassinate. They got sent from London to go assassinate this Nazi leader right here in the background.
Hitler?
You can see. No, it was one of Hitler's close men. Because in this town, they were occupying a bunch of people. They weren't just Jews. They were just normal people that weren't part of the war, civilians, basically. And these two, Cillian Murphy and Jamie Duran, were assassins to go eliminate this guy. And basically, I won't spoil it too much, but they were on a mission to assassinate this guy. And it's based on a true story. And the ending is very sad because so many people died. And it's based on true events. They hide out in a church. And eventually the Nazis are after them because of what they were trying to do. And they also they were hiding in a town. They were hiding in an apartment building with this family that took them in because they were with them. And they believed what the Nazis were doing to that people in that community was wrong. And it's so sad because the Nazis killed so many people just to flush these two assassins out and get them. And it's based on a true story. There's a lot of torture in this movie. And
Goddamn Nazis.
Goddamn Nazis.
Have you seen Inglourious Bastards?
I have not. I want to watch that one.
Inglourious Bastards. Brad Pitt's in there.
And you look at the
Inglourious
cover.
Bastards. Inglourious Bastards. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
I
The
don't
guy that
think
made
so.
Pulp Fiction.
I don't think so.
You haven't watched Pulp Fiction? You have?
I haven't.
But not that.
Yeah, how what's it called? How Quentin
Honestly.
Tarantino usually has makes his movies. It's like a horseshoe. He says there's two stories going at it, and they slowly combine at the end of the
And
movie.
they connect.
And they connect at the end of the movie. So then this one is pretty much the girl, how she's a Jewish civilian in the war, and in the beginning it's super sad. In the beginning it's super sad, but
Yeah, don't spoil it.
I know,
'Cause I might
but-
want to watch it.
It's so good.
let me cook. All right, so then the Jewish girl, she pretty much has her story in the beginning, and then they cut to Brad Pitt's to his story at the beginning as well. So then it's showing two stories side by side as it's going, and then they slowly start meeting at the end. So that's how his movies are, and this one's pretty good because it's like comedy / action. So that's pretty. I like this one.
It's so good, dude.
so fucking good.
Oscar, you should watch it.
Acting
I
is
will.
so good. The acting is so good. The girl does a phenomenal act. The Nazi kill, or the Jew killer.
Yeah, Christopher Watts. Is that him?
Is that him?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he's really
He's
good,
amazing, dude.
though. And one of the scenes, I want to say, can I see the scene?
No.
Am I allowed?
I'm gonna watch
scene?
it.
No, because they won't know. They won't know what it would mean until they watch the scene.
Oh,
That scene
yeah.
right
Can I
there.
spoil the other movie I was talking about?
No.
trying to bring it back.
He's spoiling it. I
No,
think it's
and
spoiling.
that one right there, like in the bar scene, one of them said, can we get 3 shots? And he goes like this, 3 shots. Can I get 3 shots? And the Nazi just looks at him and he's like, and then the tables turn because over there, like in Germany, when they race 3, they use like this. Only foreigners used like the 3 like this. So when he did this, he knew they were the spies.
Gave it away.
Yeah. So then from that point, when he looks at it, the guy just like his demeanor changes.
Oh.
And then just pretty much like
Gets tense.
it gets intense at that point.
Also, they were spies.
good.
Yeah, so then they
Same
kind of
with-
like it's a little
yeah.
thin because the one person like Quentin Tarantino, I think he told like, why is this scene like so important? And one of the girls like her boyfriend said that her boyfriend was American and she was from Germany. So then she's like, she kind of like told her boyfriend, hey, yo, raise your, how you say 3 with your finger? And he did this. Well, in her like natural like kind of like in her country, they raised 3 like this over there in Germany. So they like found out they were the traitor, like that, kind of like the spies. So it's like, whoa.
Inglorious Bastards. I'll
Yeah,
have to
that-
watch that.
You
That one's
watch
pretty
it,
good.
dude.
I'm
It's
gonna
good.
watch it.
Sounds good.
It's-
You
That
watch
was-
Django Unchained?
Oh yeah, banger.
Jamie Foxx.
One of the best movies of all
Is that what it's
time.
called? Django?
Yeah, Django Unchained. Yeah.
It's a really good movie.
That one- oh, Leonardo DiCaprio's there. Samuel L.
Yeah.
Jackson as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
With the memes?
Okay.
You've seen the memes, though, for sure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Django
yeah.
Unchained. That's
That's
Quentin
so
Tarantino as
good,
well.
dude.
Leonardo DiCaprio lets the N-word fly, dude. I remember a funny story on set of Leonardo DiCaprio walking in. He's like, I don't feel comfortable saying it, you know?
No, it's funny because Jamie Foxx said like after he told him like, yo, you can say, you know, it's part of your job. We're acting, you know, we're not taking it personally, you know. We don't go home and like say like that. So then Jamie Foxx said like the next day after he told him that, the next day he's like, hey Leo, and Leo didn't say a word to him. He just walked past him. So he's like, this is part of my job now. But talk about like slavery times. Have you seen 12 Years a Slave?
Yes.
That movie made me cry.
Yes.
It's really good.
Is it sad?
It's sad, dude. It's sad. 12 Years a Slave is super sad. Especially the ending part when, it's super sad. I seen this one. First time I seen it, Oof, brother.
He was raiding outside. Raiding inside my room.
Lupita's in it.
No, it's sad. These movies are sad. All these movies are sad.
It was good though.
It's a really good one. It's a good storytelling. Oh, Chris Pratt's in here. Right? Is Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt?
Yeah, Chris Pratt's in that one. Benedict
Doctor
Cumberbatch.
Strange.
What the heck?
Doctor Strange is in it.
There's no way. Am I just tripping?
Paul
am I just,
Dano.
am I
Paul
just confusing
Dano.
the white guy
You
with another
are.
guy? No way.
Damn, what the heck? I didn't even realize all those.
Lupita.
Everybody's in there. What
Brad
the heck?
Pitt. Michael Fassbender. Magneto.
Wow. Okay. Good. One.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
Can we transition from here?
Yeah, go
And
for it.
I have a question for these two beautiful people that came today. How did you two lovely couple meet?
Oh my god.
It's so funny. I told her that they're probably gonna ask us that.
I feel like we've had each other on social for how long was it? Like 2 years before we actually met.
So who talked to who first?
So he actually slid in my DMs first.
What'd he say?
What did you say? You were like,
Hey.
He said, "Hey."
yeah, he did say, hey.
Literally, hey.
And then did I replied back?
No.
Did I? No.
Let them on
First time.
scene.
2 years,
Yeah,
brother.
2 years. You
I
would message
attempted
me.
twice.
Okay. Hold on. Why? Why you leave my brother
I
over
just-
there on scene?
You guys want me to be honest?
Yeah, go for it.
I think I was just kind of not in the right space to be actually dating someone who wanted something like serious. I don't think I even knew what I wanted when he first started messaging me. My life was literally all over the place when he slid into my DMs the first time. So just kind of didn't want to complicate
don't want
his
him,
life.
huh?
Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. I understand.
But yeah, we met through, well, we were just friends on social. And then after that, we started talking this year in February. He slid in my DMs. And then
What did you say this time?
Attempt number 3.
Yeah, attempt number 3.
Hey.
No, he wanted to take me out on a date. He's like, hey, I really want to take you out on a date. Like, how do you feel about doing that? And I'm like, you know what? I feel like at that time, I was in a lot better place than I was before. So I was like, well, what can I lose from here? You know, if this doesn't end up turning out to be anything, I gain like a friend out of this, you know? So
But I give you the friend, huh? The friend
no,
zone.
but like
You were
seriously,
this close.
I didn't know how it was gonna go. I didn't know how it was gonna go or anything
Buddy.
like that. But yeah, and then we had planned a date, and then he just kind of ghosted me for like a good
He's like,
3
payback.
weeks. A good 3 weeks. But this was when he was going through selling his car and getting the Q50. So he's like, hey, I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you. I just want to let you know I'm going through selling my car. I want to make sure I have like a car to take you on a date. So it might take me a little bit longer to do that, but I still want to take you on a date.
Was
And I
he
like,
this
okay.
honest?
Yeah, and honestly, I think that is what really attracted me to him, because I was like, dude, you don't get guys that will at least like message you back, letting you know what's going on instead
tell
of
you
just
the
like
truth,
yeah. And so I really appreciated that. So I just kind of gave them the benefit of doubt after that. I was like, okay, this guy seems like
Genuine.
genuine. He's tried messaging me a few times before, so let me just see where this goes.
Third time's
we
the charm.
Yeah, literally
Ice
in
in
this
the
case.
veins.
Yeah, and then we were talking for a few weeks, and then we decided to hit the gym together, and that's where
That was the first
we
date?
officially met at the gym.
Oh, wow. What you guys work out?
Literally, just mostly upper body, huh? I feel like it wasn't anything like lower body, but yeah, we would
Have you
hit the
seen those
gym.
legs though?
It was Monday,
They're
bro.
scrawny. I love them, but they're scrawny.
What's up?
Like, babe, you gotta hit lower body too. Yeah, it started with gymming, and then after gymming, we just went on a date
Hey.
after date.
What was your first impression of him when seeing him for the first time?
You were honestly, he was very shy, like super
Yeah,
shy. I
that's
think
my
you were shy.
Kevin.
We talked, but I think it was very like. I think we were both kind of like nervous and a little bit shy. But after that, we just kind of like let loose, and it felt like we really good friends after that. Like
Ooh,
really
friends?
No, but like in a good way. Like if I had known him for like a really long time, it
nice
didn't
hanging out
feel
with you, buddy.
it didn't feel like weird or anything like that. It just felt like I've known him for a really long time. We talked really good. We communicated. We kept convos. Nowadays, it's really hard to keep a convo with anyone. So it was nice to finally get genuine conversation with someone, get to know someone in and out, and build that relationship. It wasn't like we initially, did anything. It was just we got to know each other, and that really like built like our foundation. And then after that, it was great. We just kept hanging out. I helped him paint his room for a week that we spent. His room? Yeah, I helped him paint his room and get it all ready.
Wow.
He does have a really nice setup. He honestly is like the most organized person you will ever meet. So aesthetic. Everything has to be a certain way. Have never ever dated anyone like that. So that was a little bit good.
It was like
it was a green flag.
It was super green flag.
We say he's a little autistic. Is that what I'm hearing?
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little.
Little ADHD.
Maybe a little ADHD thrown in there. Yeah.
Because I've seen like I have everything autism. You name it, right? So you know how like when like a pencil's like a little crooked, straighten that up. I can't.
I'm the same way. I'm the
He's
same way.
just very particular with his things, but I love that. I love it.
Wow. Look at Kevin over there.
Yeah,
Kevin, now it's Kevin's turn. How do you think about Jackie over here?
Yeah.
Now, how did you feel the first time you messaged her and she left you on scene?
Yeah. How did you feel about that? Huh?
I was like, all right,
And then the second time,
this chick don't give a fuck about me. She
She doesn't even know I exist.
didn't even open it. I was like, all right, cool. And I was like,
It's for the void.
I was like, fuck it. Like a couple months later, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to go again. Not a single response back. I was like,
The double text
but
back.
Kevin, your text was so good you left her speechless. dude.
No, we had remember we ran into each
Oh,
other.
yeah, we ran
last
into each
year
other at the club.
So we had not ever like met each other, not seen each other in person. And we were at the club last year in November. And I remember I was just walking with my friends, and then he passes right by me, but I didn't know who he was personally at that time. I just know that I had him on my socials, and we like locked eyes. We literally walked right past each other. We locked eyes, and the next day you messaged me. You're like, you were at Sky, huh? And I was like, yeah, I was there. And I was like, I think I saw you there too. And then he messaged me, and I never messaged him back after that.
but it's weird. It's like not even that. Like even when we're like in the crowd, like she was like on this other side, and like we just saw each other. We locked eyes. It's like it felt like a movie type of thing.
Yeah.
Like we just saw each other from across the room, and that's like that's like the only person I saw.
I saw you dancing.
And you guys locked eyes.
Yeah, we locked eyes for sure, locked eyes. And then literally a couple months after that, we started talking, and then the rest is history. But yeah.
What was your first impressions on
My
Jackie?
first impression, damn, this girl got a fat ass.
Oh my god.
This guy.
No, I liked a lot that she was willing to do something that most people wouldn't do. Like, who the fuck is gonna paint a room with you in the first fucking week that you know them? You know?
Oh,
Very
really?
true.
First week?
First
It was
week,
the
yeah, that was
first
the
week,
first
bro.
week.
Literally first fucking week.
Did he ask you? Wait, when did he ask you out then? Hold on.
So we were
moving too fast.
talking, and then we hit the gym. After the gym, we kind of saw each other like pretty much every day
Every
after that.
day.
Wow. So you guys got more time to know each other.
Yeah,
super
yeah,
quick.
And then after the gym, we would go back to his house. We'd paint his room, finish it up,
Really?
hang out, chill. He would buy food. We would literally eat food, chill, watch movies. And then, yeah, that was pretty much like our first couple of weeks, huh? Just every single day.
Wait, you guys were just friends, right?
Yeah, we were just friends.
Wow, you got a friend
Like,
and
we
free
didn't,
labor, I
like-
see.
That's
We
why I
weren't
said
like we weren't like kissing or nothing,
Yeah,
like
nothing.
that. Like we're just
when
like,
I tell you
hanging
guys
out.
we built
Just
up to
hanging
that,
out.
we really did, because honestly, I was at that time where I was like, no, like I have gotta build it with someone, because
Yeah.
if not, like I don't want it to start like any other way. I just want to build a
The
foundation with
was-
someone.
yeah.
That's why I said, like, when I tell you guys, when we first connected, it felt like we were really good friends, because genuinely, I don't want just my relationship to feel like a relationship. I want it to feel like we've got a good friendship within that relationship, where we can laugh about things, you know, just like a normal friendship with someone, but deeper than that. So I think the friendship part of that was really important. it feeling like we have known each other for like the longest
Yeah,
time.
first you gotta be friends. You know, you have to be best friends. And
Yeah,
then from
for
that
sure.
point on,
Yeah.
at the end when it said like when you get married, is like I married my best friend. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard that
for
saying.
sure.
So then I'm like, that's good to start that foundation off. Like, oh, we're friends, and at that point, it's like we're more than friends. You know, at this point. Wow, so you guys have something to build on upon, huh?
Yeah.
Wow,
That's so cute.
Oh, dude, and she got me flowers. By the way, this is the second or third day we saw each other.
Whoa.
We got each other. This is
Is
Valentine's.
Valentine's.
like second or third day we saw each other, and like she got me flowers and I got her flowers. Like,
Whoa.
it was fucking
Wow.
weird. I
It's
was
funny
like, what the fuck?
can I have a little input? Can I put my little input?
I got an input right after you.
Oh, shut up. No. Just joking. No, but well, it was my girlfriend right now. It was like her birthday. I think July 2nd it was, and then but that weekend I saw her. I think it was on her birthday actually. I got her a vinyl that she was talking about that she liked. She liked Mac Miller, and I got her the Divine Feminine
No one's really
album.
good.
So I got that one for her, and she didn't know it, and I was super nervous to give it to her because it was like the second day, or like it was kind of like one of the first dates. I'm like, I don't think if I should give it to her, you know, because it's her birthday. So I'm like, it's her birthday. I'm gonna do it because it's her birthday, you know. Not other than that, I don't want nothing in return, you know,
Right.
just for her, you know. So at that point on, like, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna send it, and like I gave it to her, and she's like, and it caught her by surprise because it's like, whoa, like she didn't expect it from me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so that kind of brought it back to you guys with the flower, you know. You like, you just did it out of like because you wanted to, you know.
Yeah, he for sure was not expecting it. I think it was just like a little, I don't know. I was like, you know what? This guy's like really, really nice. We're really hitting it off, and I'm like, honestly, men deserve flowers too.
Yes.
Let's not get past that. Like,
Not
I feel like
really.
men, no, like for real.
I was joking.
Men deserve their flowers too as much as like girls do. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just let
Most
this guy
don't
know
think
that.
so.
First flowers I've ever received from
first
a
flowers I've
girl.
ever received.
And that really showed me a lot from her.
That was a green flag, dude.
Yeah,
That is a green flag.
I was like, dude, what the heck? Like, I never received flowers.
Were
She
you
pulled it out of
shocked?
nowhere. Yeah, dude, she pulled it out of nowhere, like, just out of her car. She's like, I kind of got you something too, and then pulled out the flowers and everything. You gave me chocolates with it too, no?
Yeah, just some little kisses.
Aw, that's so sweet. There's this
Yeah.
saying that Alex told me when he said it. It always stuck with me because I never realized until he said it. Was men usually don't get their flowers, their very first ever flowers was
Until their funeral
when they die.
Oh no, that's so sad. Look,
Yeah.
guys, I'm like the hugest like lover girl, and I feel like Kevin knows this. Like, I am all about the little things. Like, even though flowers may not seem little, for me, it's like the little things count, and anything to make that person feel special, whether it's like an act of service, flowers, whatever it is.
Thoughtful gesture.
Yeah, for sure. I am all about the little things.
Aw, that's so sweet.
So cute.
What flowers did you get him?
Just some red roses, some really bright, pretty red roses. He has a photo of them on Insta.
I got her infinite flowers.
Infinite. Ooh, I can already imagine.
I got my infinity.
Whoa, what is that? How does it look like?
They're like just roses, but they're made out of ribbon, so it's just like ribbon
Oh,
flowers.
so they last.
They last forever.
Oh, okay, that's the infinite part. I thought it was gonna be like the one where like it's like little.
No,
box.
not those. It's like put ribbon flowers.
Yeah.
Those are good, but they're very expensive. Do you see the price in those?
Oh my gosh.
$400.
If I can make it down the street.
They're kind of like the ones right
red,
over there.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I got him in like blue, purple, and white.
Kevin.
Blue, purple, and white.
Yeah, so she has them still.
I still have them. Mm-hmm.
Infinite. Nice.
They can't die.
Because I seen the one where like it's like a box where it shows like flowers, but then like because like mirrored, and then it shows like a bunch of them, like a rose, a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, no.
I seen that one. I thought it was like
yeah.
that, like infinite flowers.
No.
Is that a casket over there? You see?
Speaking of men receiving flowers when they die.
Casket.
Oh my god, dude! I swear, well, that's nice of you. Okay, what's one thing you guys like about each other or love about each other? Whatever you guys want to say. We're getting the good stuff out of this.
Well, for me, I feel like it for sure has to be the fact that he's really good with my kids. Like, I love him being a really good stepdad. Like, super good. I love him
What's one thing like that makes like fills your heart when you see him do with your kids?
Oh my God. Like I said, like little things like when he, like for example, bedtime for me is my favorite because Kevin will go up with us and put them to bed. He'll help like change them into their
Put 'em to bed?
jammies. Like, yeah, like literally the whole thing. We'll put them to bed, say goodnight, give them like their hugs, their goodnight kiss, the whole thing. And for me, it's so special to see him like in dad mode. Like, obviously you guys haven't seen that side of him, but Kevin, dad mode, oh my God, you guys, it's the most
Kevin
attractive
dad
thing
mode?
ever.
Fucking
I
pussy.
love him. No.
That was a good one.
I just love that he's just very like, yeah, he's just there to help me out whenever I need him. Like he's just there. He's present.
Oh wow, yeah, because that's like the one thing like I want to like for my kids. I want them to like be in that moment where like I want to give them the goodnight kisses. You know, I want to be that point where like when they go to sleep at night, just know that like they're fucking loved. You know.
Yeah.
And especially, I know like Kevin's like the stepdad, you know, and also like it's something like very heartwarming because he didn't, you know, there's like a saying, it's like kind of like corny, but it's like he's not the dad, their dad, but he's just the dad that stepped up.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Beat you to the punch, baby.
yes, but I mean, their dad is obviously
their dad is very
they're
involved. Like he's
like,
there
very
for
involved
sure.
and everything.
I know, but I know like Kevin's there, but at the same time, it's like it's not his. Like,
It's yeah. I
not
mean,
his
Kevin
role,
for
but-
sure. Like I haven't presented my kids to a lot of people. Kevin's literally like the second person that they've ever met, and I hold that very close to like my heart. Just opening up your kids to people is really, really hard, and I think Kevin did such a good job at just adjusting to like being a dad and really being there for them. I don't know if him. Obviously, you guys know he didn't grow up with like his dad, so I think maybe that played a huge role in like him wanting to be there for the girls through and through. My daughter just performed at Cypress High School for their halftime football, and Kevin was there to show up for practice and was there to see the halftime show. And just like the little thing, guys, like the littlest things is just so special.
Oh wow! Wait, how old is your daughter? The one that's
So my oldest is 9, my middle is 5, and my youngest is 4.
My
So 3
sister is
girls.
9.
so they're still young. Yeah, so
They're little, they're tiny.
Okay,
yeah, but
Wow.
that's super nice. So then Kevin still gets to grow up with them.
Making me proud, Kevin.
What about you, Kevin? What are you? Something you love about Jackie?
Something I love about Jackie, dude. I'm telling you, that fat ass, dude.
Oh my god! Yeah, put the mic closer to your mouth if you want to talk. Dude. God damn.
No, my favorite thing is that she's always shown me that I'm able to be loved and able to be getting the things that I should be receiving and everything, and like basically she goes out of her way a lot for me.
Okay.
You're worth it, Kevin.
I don't know if this is weird, but he always says that I remind him a lot of like his mom, like the love that like a mom could give you. I feel like he I mean, I don't know. He always says like I just love you a lot because you remind me of like this whole, you know how moms just really care about you. They cook for you. They do whatever for you. Just like the mom careness. He sees that, I guess, a lot in me. And I don't know, maybe that's something that he just really appreciates, the fact that I'm just like a mom.
You're his mom, huh?
Yeah. Not like in a weird way, but
It's the, like
Yeah,
those
no.
qualities that he grew up
Yeah.
with. Is there something he sees in you that
Yeah,
he
for
loves,
sure.
that he receives from his
Because
mother?
isn't there like it said like the girl that you fall in love with resembles the person that you love for the first time, you know, the mother's love, you know, that
Yeah.
part. So like all those attributes that your mom showed you as a kid and you grew
Yeah.
up with loving is the person, the reason like you're gonna fall into that person, you know?
You cooking right now?
Am I, dude? I'm
That's
fucking-
yeah,
exactly.
you put that way better than I did.
Yeah, because I wanted to. I wanted to say that, but you said it perfectly.
Literally.
I just didn't know how I was gonna say it.
Same.
I'm gonna butcher this line.
Can I say, dude? I have
No,
a way
yeah,
with
dude.
words. I don't know.
Definitely my favorite part
But
about
yeah.
her.
What's my favorite? What do you love about me?
You nothing, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, Jackie, now that you've known Kevin for a while, because Kevin talks about me.
Yeah. Yeah. He honestly does about everyone around him. Like,
No,
if
but-
you guys know Kevin really well, you know he cares a lot about the people around him, friends, family, but most important, like the people he grew up with. Like, he cares a lot about you guys. So I always hear about you guys.
What did you say about me?
Well,
What do you say?
Says good things. Very good things.
Name
Like,
what's this?
who is
Name
this
one of them.
Alonso guy? I need to meet him. He's taking up a lot of Kevin's time. Who is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He likes you a lot.
Damn right he
Loves
does.
you.
What about me?
Likes you. Honestly, I
Nothing
hear,
at all.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
I see. I heard it loud and clear.
No.
I'm not even gonna
He
ask.
just has so many friends, guys. Like I do not. Like I'm the total opposite. I barely have any friends, and when I started dating him, I didn't realize how much people he knew.
Kevin's that guy.
Yeah,
It's him.
literally, I cannot keep up.
Timothy.
I can't keep up.
I'd ask, but I already know the question, so
I already know the
I already
answer.
know the answer. I'll say Kevin's put me on a lot of things in my life.
Yeah.
Fashion, cars, you name it.
Kevin's him. And yeah.
He's giving me advice. You know, I love Kevin. I've known him since junior high. Even though we were never close, I still got love for my boy.
Yeah, I was like gassing you guys up when I was in the car on the way here.
What did you say about me then?
Oh yeah?
Because I have nothing. I heard nothing from you.
Tell him what I said in the car.
Babe, I have a short-term memory loss.
God damn it!
I just know that you guys are like the guys he grew up with, basically from like elementary
I
to
told
junior
her
high.
that me and you used to yeah, you we
Mr.
used to
Shark.
we used to be super like best friends, attached to each other to the hip. We'd be like always singing. We'd see each other like every day. When we used to live like in West Jordan, we'd be like going to like the skate park, going to Panda, going to like other stuff, and like I told her you've been there since like
Yeah.
bottom and top, basically.
I was there. I remember he tried to squish my arm with his car one time.
Oh,
Really?
What?
I remember that.
Yeah, I was tying his bumper with my hair ties, which I ripped apart, and I was tying his car, like his bumper, from the inside of his car, and all of a sudden he decided to turn his wheel to me, and my whole arm just I was getting in there.
Almost took his arm.
I thought he said turns. I turned it.
I said, "Don't turn the wheel."
All you heard was
It
turn.
turns the wheel.
Like when you were in the bathroom, we told you not to lock the door. All you said
I was drunk.
was
I was
lock.
drunk. You can't be. I was drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a little memory there.
Yeah.
I can't remember anything. Wow.
Wow.
How long have you guys been together now?
Officially, like when he
Oh, when
asked
did-
me
okay,
out,
matter of fact,
because we
how did he ask you
started.
out?
We
Tell
met
me
in
the story.
February.
Actually,
We
tell me
started
the
talking.
Tell me everything about this.
Yeah.
There was nothing special.
I
It
wanna
was
see.
low key. It was well. I'm not gonna say it wasn't special because I feel like it.
It's
was special and-
but not like extravagant.
Yeah,
Okay, so when did he ask you out?
April 27th.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, April 27th.
Oh, he put you in the spot.
So I had just met Junior. I don't know if you guys know Junior. Do they know
No,
Junior?
they don't. That's
Junior.
that's a whole different family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had just met Junior. He's like, okay, you've officially like met like, you know, my close friends. I know. And that's
I haven't
crazy
seen you guys
because
in 2 years.
My heart.
I
Yes.
have not seen you guys in 2 years.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
So yeah, he was like I'm like your childhood, no?
Childhood friend.
Childhood friend.
My number one friend is
Dang.
I felt that
I'm
for you
sorry,
guys.
guys.
Not from now, not from my hearing, dude. You're not even close, friend.
Let me believe what I
Well, all
believe.
right, here. Let me explain.
Yeah, you got a lot of explaining to do, buddy.
The person I was hanging around with all the time was the person I just wanted her to meet at the moment. Because I was always around them, so obviously I wanted them.
Okay.
Understandable.
But I haven't. This motherfucker leaves me on scene on Messenger every single day.
Don't start with me.
He's about to pull up receipts.
Yeah. No, but what were we?
Yeah, wow.
Oh, you guys.
Oh,
how he asked you
yeah.
out.
So
Junior, I represent, what's his name?
yeah, Junior.
His close friend.
Yeah.
You can go
I'm
off from
sorry,
there.
guys.
No,
I
you
didn't
go, you
know
go.
it's gonna hurt.
No, it's
Feelings.
fine. No, it's
okay.
It's already hurt. The damage
Um,
has been done.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It wasn't you. It's him.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's you. But
What could I say?
we
I
were
started
just
cooking.
on our way back home, and we were having this conversation, and he was just like, "Okay, I feel like you've met everyone that I feel like you should.
That you should. Oh, Jackie, you don't have to kill
I'm
us.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
That you should.
I'm just making it worse.
He's like,
you know what?
Are you sure that's everybody? Yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, he was just like, okay, like, how, you know, are you okay with being my girlfriend now? It was just literally on the way back home. Yeah, in the car. Which I was kind of like a little shocked about because he was like, oh, I feel like he kind of hyped it up before that he was probably going to make it seem like it was going to be like this whole thing. Which, by the way, you were, because we were in California and he had this whole thing planned out. And California had like really shitty weather when we went, like raining, thundering, like really bad.
Well, that's
Long
not
Beach?
shitty
were,
weather.
yeah. In
The
Long
fact
Beach.
that Cali rains is crazy.
That's beautiful
Yeah,
weather.
it
over there.
does. It rains and it
What?
was so cold.
Also, guys, that when it rains and on your marriage,
It's supposed to be a sign of good luck.
because
Yeah, it's a sign of good luck.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
knot is supposed to be hard to untie when it's wet.
Oh,
Yep.
But
I didn't know that.
it was raining. I was gonna ask her like on a sunset by the beach, a little like picnic type of thing. But
Oh, you were gonna ask her out that day?
yeah, I was going to, but it was just drenching the whole weekend we were there. Like it was nonstop.
Oh wow, just raining, pouring.
So I couldn't really take her. Like we didn't even get to like the beach or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed at Long Beach and we couldn't do anything.
Is Long Beach Venice?
No, it's pretty. It's a beach.
No, it's never mind. It's down further.
No, it's a little bit further
Shit,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you guys go to Venice, go to the basketball courts and you're gonna see a Now We're Thinking sticker up there. Because when I went to Venice Beach in Cali, I had a Now We're Thinking sticker and I put it
You
up
put it
there.
up there?
Yeah,
Really?
we'll be there forever.
But we don't have a QR code.
Until I scrape it out.
It has to be. It's on the backboard, no?
No, it's on the pole.
Ah,
Oh, I'll scrape that shit out.
nah.
Next time I go.
you can reach. You can
I'm gonna
reach.
put a ladder.
You can't reach it, Kevin.
Oh, you
I'm
can.
gonna put a ladder.
Okay, good luck.
A ladder. Just build a ladder. Wow. Oh, wait. So okay. Okay, I'm in the car, right? I'm Jackie and you're Kevin, right? How did you tell him? Yeah. Yeah. How did he say? I'll be in the mode.
He's
I'll
like,
be Kevin. You be Jackie.
He's like,
No, she's gonna
so
explain it to us.
Oh.
do you want to be my girlfriend now that you've like met everyone? It was honestly just like that. Just like,
Oh, a question?
Very simple.
very
question.
simple. We were just on the way home talking,
Wow.
having a really deep conversation, and then boom.
Can Justin and Kevin? Can you guys reenact it real quick?
Okay.
Justin, you're Jackie. Kevin, you're you. All right,
I
you're
want to be
driving.
Kevin.
No, Justin, just real quick.
Oh, so is that everybody?
Yes,
that's
and.
everybody.
Yes, and Kevin, come on. Yes, and just
Get
go
it
with
together.
it.
I don't have any other friends.
No other friends, childhood friends, close friends, best friends,
Just reenact
anybody,
it.
McDonald's days, anything.
Wait, you guys were McDonald's days?
We were McDonald's.
What?
Oh,
That's
she-
Oh,
awesome.
hey, Jack, you can't. No, you can't. That's already passed.
we're already
No
dead.
way.
Yeah, we're-
That's awesome.
I told her about that.
McDonald's days.
Did we work together? I don't think
No,
we did.
You
Us-
did it.
No, I was after.
You missed that, Oscar.
You missed out.
Yeah,
You missed that good old days.
I hated that job.
We would have been friends there, dude.
We would have.
Yeah,
I worked with Brandon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was my boss.
Brandon?
Yeah, he
Oh
was
yeah,
the
Brandon
manager.
was like the manager.
Megalodon?
Megalodon.
Yeah, Brandon. Oh, I got to talk to him. I got some few questions to ask him now.
Oh, he was my boss. Yeah,
He was your boss?
He was my boss.
Damn,
Let him
that's
know.
my dog.
That's my dog. But he was the night shift employee, and I was like in the day.
Dude, that's
But
what-
there was times where we would catch each other. He would come in early, and he would work for a bit, and I would work with him for a bit.
Ah, okay.
Caleb also worked there, so it was me, Caleb, and
Oh, I
Brandon
seen
at one
Caleb,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I worked with Caleb too.
Yeah, Caleb was on grill.
Yeah.
Good old
Anywho,
days.
Kevin, where were we?
You drive.
Alright.
I sure that's everybody?
Broom, broom.
Remember?
There's some other people, but you met the important ones.
Okay then. Yeah, sounds good. So I'm kind of suspicious that you didn't ask me out during California trip.
Yeah.
You know, actually, she did say that. I think.
Yeah, because like, if I'm being honest, and Kevin already knows this, I was just kind of. I mean, I did not hate the way that he asked me out. I just thought, you guys know, maybe
could've
by
done better?
now that
Yeah.
like I am like all about the little things, so
Yeah.
I feel like he maybe could have put
A little bit
more
effort.
effort, but either
Oh.
way, I think it was still, if it was after meeting, like, I guess the important people.
Jack, you don't have to rub it in.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to bring it up again just because
I'm already here. Please
I'm
don't
sorry.
kill me.
I'm sorry.
Don't
Yeah.
attack the messenger.
That was just like that.
Just like that?
On the car.
Wow.
Do you
On the way
want to be
home.
my girlfriend?
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Is that how you asked it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's funny because that's how I asked my girlfriend too.
Yeah.
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
No, I actually, the day I asked her out was the day we went to go watch Oppenheimer. Yep. I went to go watch
Oppenheimer's
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer was good.
Yeah.
Can
it's
I
a
get your
really good
guys'
one.
opinion? Do you guys
Yeah.
feel like maybe, okay, as men, do you guys look at that as like the bare minimum, or do you guys look at it as like something special? How do you guys look at that?
About
Asking like a girlfriend out.
Oh yeah,
If when you're ready,
I'm fucking
do you feel
nervous.
like you're okay doing it anyway, or are you gonna put a little bit more effort? What kind of people are you guys as far as
I-
asking?
Would have wanted to put more effort, but since it was ruined, yeah, maybe I could have had a backup plan. But I still wanted to do it regardless because I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So how I went about mine. So I wanted to, like, I didn't know. I just knew. I didn't know when I was gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
I just knew I wanted to say.
Mhm.
Okay, that's how I'm gonna say it. So we were in the car. We just had el pollo loco, a salad. So we had that. We were eating that.
And it says, "Do you want to be my girlfriend on the
No,
salad?"
you know, with dressing. No, so
Question mark?
how it went on it was that we finished it and we were relaxing. The movie didn't start like another 20 minutes. So then I asked her, like, after a while, we were just talking, having a good time. And then I think in that moment I knew, like, yeah, I wanna be with her, you know. So then I told her, like, hey, how do you feel about me being your boyfriend? You know. And she
That's
said,
a good way to ask.
and then she said, you know, yeah, like I feel good, you know. And I told her, like, yeah, like, do you want to go out with me? Do you want to be my girlfriend? And she said, yeah. And I'm like, nice. And then we watch Oppenheimer.
Do you guys think it's true that it really doesn't take a guy more than like a month to know whether they want to date that girl or not? Because you know how some guys go like 3 months, 6 months without asking that person. Do you feel like it, like a man knows for sure when it comes to like meeting like the girl that they really want to spend like the rest of their life with? Do you think a man knows within that month that
I
they
think
want to ask that girl?
Depends. Yeah, it depends. Because if it, like you guys were spending every day together. You
It
know?
took 2 months though.
I know,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like Kevin, you should have said it
Consistently hanging out.
Yeah, yeah.
I should have. I wanted to.
I feel like
just
it's
wanted to
because you
make it
always
special.
hear from people like when it's appropriate to ask that person out. Like some people say a
Like
month,
4
some people say
months.
2, 4, 6. It just depends.
I
but
guess it also depends on the person because it doesn't like maybe one person doesn't open up until later once
Yeah.
they feel comfortable because
Yeah,
they just
true.
have those walls up, you know, making sure that to
I did
protect
have my
themselves,
walls
you know.
up. I did have my walls
You know,
up.
so then it has a protection of like, yeah, I don't want not just anybody just being in my life. You know, I have those walls up for a reason, but it may take a month, 2 months, maybe 3 months. You know, for them to like slowly pull down the walls and actually meet the person that's on the other side. You know, so I'm like, yeah, it just depends on the person as well as how many times you see him a day. You know, or like during a week, once a week. You won't be able to like know that person in a month, you know. It's gonna take maybe those 3 months, you know.
yeah.
But it just depends on, I guess, on the situation and the relationship.
Okay, true.
I got a quick input to add to that. Like he said, it definitely depends of how consistent you guys see each other and getting to know that person without their walls up and seeing each other's vulnerable sides and getting a true feel of the person, you know? That being said, I do want to tell you guys a story of how I asked my ex to be my girlfriend.
Yes,
It was
let us
actually...
know.
So one time we were hanging out pretty consistently, and then I got a hotel room, right? And then like we made a plan to like hang out, you know, get a hotel room and like kick it, you know. We planned a whole day together.
Yeah, kick it. Okay, but
But listen, this day I put in a lot of freaking effort to ask her. This day I had it all planned out. I went to Walmart, I bought roses, right? And then I go to the hotel room earlier that day, and then like I put it all over the room, got candles, lit them up.
Okay, so you you were romantic about it.
Yes.
It wasn't just like you got a hotel room and you took her
No,
there.
yeah,
You put, like,
we've been
effort.
hanging out
Okay.
up to this point. Like I feel like this time I was ready to. I felt like I was comfortable asking her, and then I put on the bed with flowers and petals, roses. I'm like, "Do you want to be my GF?" question mark with the rose petals. And then later that day we went and hung out, took her to the movies. We went and ate, and then when it was time to go back to the hotel room, I'm like, "I got a surprise for you." And then we walked in, and then I showed her, turned the lights off of the room with the candles lit, and then showed her. And I feel like that's how I wanted to go about it, and I feel like that's how I always want to go about it going forward.
that's pretty nice. That's nice, but I don't know. For me, it's just like they say no.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, that's like they say no, you're like
I know,
All that
right?
effort.
All that effort.
Yeah,
These
walk out.
expensive flowers for nothing.
yeah, blow out all the candles, knock the flowers off the bed. You know,
Yeah.
you get like all the.
But at this point, we were hanging out pretty consistently to the point where like I feel like we
It was
knew,
right.
Yeah, it was right. Yeah,
well, you knew her, so at the same
Yeah.
time, it was like
it wasn't like
And she knew
it wasn't
you,
too
so-
recent, and it also wasn't very late into our.
How did your girlfriend feel about you asking that way? Was she like totally okay with that?
surprised. She's like, I didn't like. Nobody knows when they're gonna ask the person that. You know, maybe there's a thought that like they might ask me out tonight, but then it's not. Sometimes it's not there. But she was surprised because she's like yeah, like I guess it was just like another day. You know, we were just hanging out another day. You know, and I'm like,
Really
Yeah.
unexpected.
yeah, it was like so totally like it's in the moment where you're like, yeah, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You know, so that point is like, I know I want to ask you out, but I didn't know when.
How long have you guys been dating?
Right now, from this point on, 1 year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're over there.
Oh, wow, then.
Yeah, it's been a while already.
Then
so-
I've been out of this chapter, bro.
I know,
That's
because
crazy.
you left the chapter.
You did.
You left it.
You're with
You with
somebody-
your close friends.
You were with
You with your
somebody.
close friends. You were with your close friends.
Not the close
You're with your
friend.
close friends. Junior was his name. I forgot. If I'm not mistaken, again.
Well, I
Quick
feel so
input:
bad
Kevin was a
now.
part of the podcast when we first started it.
Yeah.
Did he ever tell you?
You know, briefly. I didn't know he was like often a part of it. I thought it was just like a once
No,
in a
he was
while.
part of
He was
it.
a part of it
I
in
was
the
a part of
beginning.
it. Like
Really?
I was
When we
supposed
got the
to be,
idea and
like,
everything.
We were supposed to. I was supposed to stick to it, basically. Like I was
Yeah,
supposed.
he's
And
one
what
of the
happened?
hosts. I don't know.
Be
tell us,
honest.
Kevin.
Yeah,
Tell us, what
Come
did
clean.
happen?
This is your chance.
Yeah, just say it. Junior
Be
came in.
honest.
What could have been?
No, I think I was just trying new things. Like this is when I was first like starting raving and
Oh,
going out
okay.
and stuff because I never went out.
Wait, so how long ago did you guys start this?
Ooh.
Forever ago?
Where do I
Forever
begin?
ago.
I think
Where
20.
do we begin?
I think
Back
20.
in 19. No, I'm sorry.
No. Like 2022?
It's been about 2 years.
About
Oh,
that
wow.
2022?
Oh shit! It's gonna be 3 years next month. I mean,
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah, beginning.
Already?
Oh, wow.
Holy shit!
So yeah, in 2022, that's when I first started going out, and then I kind of liked that feeling of like doing something new, and it got me like going out a lot. Cause I was always stuck inside, so it felt nice, and then
It was a change.
I kind of just put this kind of to the side, and I just never stuck to it. We did like
We did a handful of episodes with
like
you.
30?
About 30. Yeah.
Yeah, we did like 30
quite a few.
episodes, and after that, I
Yeah, because
just
we
kind
didn't
of
have everything like set up. Like,
We even made a YouTube video that I edited, and then I
it's
made
never
a little.
gonna see the light of day.
Never gonna see the light of day.
The one day it will.
One day.
Dude, I wish I still have the file saved, but it won't open on the platform multiplayer on Apple.
wow,
It
okay.
pissed me off
Yeah,
because I
so-
put so much work into that video, and
So
it
in
was
the
so
beginning,
good.
where Kevin's supposed to be here, we didn't have these couches.
Sofas.
No couches, no nothing around
we had
here.
a
You started from the
table
bottom.
and
Yeah.
chairs.
Lawn chairs like that one right
Yeah,
there.
those
Right.
lawn chairs. we
Lawn
had
chairs
for-
and
Really?
a table, a foldable table.
Wow.
This room has
You
came
guys
a long
have
way.
come a long way then.
Definitely.
I like
has.
the vibe in here.
Thank
You can thank
that's
this man right here.
It's really nice. I like
Thank
the
you.
couches.
I know it cost me a good $3,000.
I bet.
IKEA.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
IKEA. They ran my pockets.
Yeah.
I wanted to come back, but I think I was so deep like on like not being in this podcast where I was like, well, I can't really just say like I want to come back, you know?
You could always come back.
No.
You could have asked.
I remember
could've
they're your
asked.
childhood
Well, it's kind of too
friends.
late now. It's 2 years later.
Well, you could have asked. I'm just saying. Not everything you think is true. All right.
It's 2 years later.
I'm just saying. Go on with his life. You know, if you think you can't come back, maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's what you think is not true. All right. Not everything you think about is true. All right.
Yeah, but
Yep.
Jackie, tell him.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Literally what he
It's
said.
a
oh, by
discuss.
the way, guys, I'm gonna start being an electrician
Oh no way!
on the 30th. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How did that happen?
Opportunity. I just got offered.
Really? Have you done any electrical?
No experience, nothing.
Nothing. Who's hiring you? What the heck?
Some company. They said they wanted somebody like
New.
bilingual.
You're
So
the
I took it.
diversity hire.
Yeah, they're starting me higher. They're gonna be teaching me a lot. They want to make like a new crew
Yeah.
because they have like 3 people to a crew basically, and they want to keep making more.
Mhm.
And so basically, they want to get me to the point where they could put me as the lead, and at some point,
there, dude.
at some point, like as an assistant manager.
I'll be a lead. I'm gonna be a lead over there. Dude. I'll tell him a good job. I don't know.
Dude,
anything
I
about
mean, I was getting paid, I think, decently good because at my old job, but it just too much shit going on, too much stress, too much that, dude. Like I'd come home like all
pissed off.
I think
that's when I think that's when you know like you need to change. No, like when you're going into work like already in a bad mood or
Angry.
Coming out in like a horrible mood. Like damn, I need to change.
Do you ever say anything like, "Hey, honey, how's it work?"
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
He knows that like to me it's really important. Like when we get home, like, hey, how's your day? Like before anything.
Communication, huh?
Yes, dude. That's why.
Yeah.
Should I tell him what we just talked about the other day? Remember how you were getting home this week and playing with him?
yeah,
So I told him, I was like, look.
You're not even Alonso. You're him now. Dude.
No, you're Alonso. No.
She just learned my name right now.
This week he was like, I just noticed that like as soon as like he was home, like he would already be on the game, and which I don't mind, guys. Like I honestly don't mind him being on his game at all.
You see it as it is, but then when you get home, you're.
But like to me, it's like as soon as we get home, like we at least have to have like a good 15-minute like, how was your day?
Brief?
Yeah, like a
What
brief
about your
like summary. How was your day? How are you doing today? Anything like that is really important. So I feel like when I saw him this week just on his game, I'm just like, oh man.
To be fair, this is the most I've ever played.
Yeah, true,
Like
true,
the
true.
longest time ever.
Which is fair, but
So you let him play with the boys, right?
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, she doesn't care. Like if I
don't
do
care.
the
I'm just
shit,
like, don't ignore me. Let's catch up and
okay.
say, hey, how's your day before?
But even
anything.
when I'm playing, I still help her out. I still do like all this other stuff. Like I don't like ignore her or anything. Like if she says she needs something, I'll do it.
Oh wow. Okay, then so you guys have
That's
good
like-
communication.
You can even ask Alonso. I'll be like, I'll be back. I'll be back.
I mean, I don't mind. I just be chilling.
Oh wow, how do you feel about men gaming?
I hate it.
To be honest, I was kind of like
It's like,
scared
not my
when he had
game.
first told me he was like a gamer and all of that. I was a little bit worried, but only because my sister had a really bad experience like with her, I guess soon to be ex-husband, with like the gaming thing, where to the point where it got like,
soon to be ex-husband.
yeah, so they're separated but they're not divorced. Not me. My sister. Yeah.
No,
My
it's
sister.
because
But-
it's confusing. Because I'm like, did he not break the news to him or what?
Well, yeah, but they've been separated for like maybe 2 years now, and they just haven't gotten divorced.
Oh, the papers.
And so she had a really bad experience with him, like always being on the game, but it would be like something that would get in the way of like their marriage. Like he wouldn't help out, wouldn't anything. So
okay.
I saw that, and I was, when he first told me that he was like, the
You
gamer,
were
I was a little
like,
bit worried. I was
yeah,
like, oh
okay,
man.
From what you heard from your
Let's
sister.
hope it's not like that. And it's definitely not like that, which I'm super grateful. He's very much like still pays attention even if he is
Present.
playing.
That's good.
Do you ever tell him to pause the game and he's online?
No.
I hope she never says that because I'm gonna tell her I can't pause.
No, never that.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
because
Yeah.
one thing is you can't pause the game.
You can't pause
You
again.
No, I
can't
feel
pause.
like
It's like
It's
Yeah.
real people, real time.
yeah.
Give him 5 to 10 minutes max.
Yeah, pretty
He'll
much.
be there. Yeah.
He'll be there.
He'll
I'll be there. It's
'Cause
just
there's-
sometimes I just like give me a sec.
Yeah, give me a second,
give me
yeah.
a second.
Especially if it's overtime in Rocket League, it's gonna be cool.
Oh, dude, that shit was the worst.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever get mad at him for doing what he likes. I feel like when you get into a relationship, you have to keep in mind that we all come in as individuals. And as individuals, we all do different things, right? We all enjoy different things. We all have different hobbies. So I feel like, who am I to say this man here can't
Man,
as a man, like who says he can't play his game and be on it for a few hours?
yeah, he had a life before he met you. Not like any
Yeah.
this, but like everybody had a life before they met each other.
Yeah.
I had a life before I met Oscar. Then
Yeah.
look at us,
So
Boyfriends.
happy.
We were suspicious. We're like, who's playing with?
yeah.
Now, the reason why I asked
It's
that
nice
is,
to put a face on
yeah,
you guys.
it's a bit controversial, which is why I asked. Some girls are like, and some are like, I don't care, do you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's some girls that like to game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
game?
No.
Have you tried it or
No.
has he? let
I
you
feel
play?
like no, it's because I grew up super quick. I feel like I didn't have time to play games or I became a mom at 15, so it's like
15 and pregnant, right?
yeah. Well, 14, and then I had her at 15. Yeah, but no, I feel like my life just kind of got
Well, yeah, you had to grow
super quick, so I didn't have time to get into all.
Well,
that.
maybe this is the time
Yeah, maybe
to actually be
Who
a kid
knows?
again. You know.
We'll see. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's not bad.
When me and Alonso were
14,
playing Smite, she would be like, "So
Oh,
how
yeah.
does like this work?" And,
I was
like, all
curious
this
because I was
stuff,
like,
yeah.
what does he do?
We love those questions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
when she asked it, I was like,
Let me
We-
break it
like,
down for
what?
you.
I was
no,
like, really?
we literally spent like a good hour of him like breaking everything
So
down and
mad now?
explaining everything.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I just was curious as to what he was spending 2+ hours on. So I'm like, what is this all
Wow.
about? You know,
Dude,
how does
it's
this
just-
work? So yeah, pretty
So he's-
interesting.
yeah,
I don't think
he's
I
a
could
gamer,
ever.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm smart enough to play any of those games. They all sound very complicated.
No, it's okay.
but
Everybody has their own like learning curve. So then
Yeah.
at one point you might get it, you might not get it, but it's
Yeah.
not
Guilty.
like
I have
Yeah.
a bad learning
yeah, this
curve.
guy right here. Yeah, you.
Tell him
He's a
about
lost
Rainbow.
cause.
Tell him about Rainbow.
me. Oh,
Dude,
yeah, this man was terrible.
that was terrible.
But
Took me how many
any
years?
game that me and this man touched, swear to God, we're always just good.
Yeah.
I'm just
Always
not
good.
competitive.
I want-
I've always sucked
yeah.
at everything. I'm like,
He yells
oh,
at-
This kid,
man.
he's too competitive.
He yells at us. He yells at me.
No way.
Tells me to go
It's
kill
funny.
myself. Yeah.
No.
One
And I-
time
and-
pi-
and I
one time
mean it.
Yeah.
He means
One
it.
time I pissed him off so bad he turned on the game off and got off.
Stop.
Yeah, dude, this guy would. Yeah,
Damn.
was
So
like-
you.
I was like,
he's
hey-
like super deep about it.
I was like,
then.
hey, Justin,
Yeah.
what? Kills him?
And I'm like, yeah, that's it, buddy.
Damn.
And he got off.
You're like, all right.
Bye.
It took me, I had a 2-year learning curve to get good.
Wow.
Yeah,
2
and then
years?
and then these guys were like, dude, when do I get good? It's like, dude, give it 6 months. Bro, it's been a year and a half. Like, what do you mean?
No, it's because I don't know why.
I think it took us like me and Justin like a month.
Yeah, it
just to
didn't take
get,
that
like,
long.
Rainbow Six Siege was, we had our arc with that.
Oh, okay, because it seemed to. Okay, I don't want to be rude or anything, but in the Rainbow Six Siege, you gotta think a lot. It's like it's like how was it's best compared to games like chess. You gotta be so many steps ahead of the other person. You know, like you gotta plan everything so much steps ahead. You know, like you gotta pull a trap all the way down to maybe basement floor, and you gotta be watching it from the second floor.
Yeah.
Like it's so much like thing just to get one kill, because that one kill can define the whole game.
It does. Like
So like
literally.
it's so, and then this is crazy because I don't know how me and Kevin do it, but like we make it to a point where like we can like 1v5s.
Yeah, we could literally rely on each other
Yeah.
without relying on anybody else. Like,
Once Kevin dies, I'm like fuck, you know, like it's like either like
he'll
if I
tee
die,
up or I'll
it's
tee up. It's
Mhm.
like
Mm.
literally, it's just like he works with I do, but without me telling him.
It's
Yeah.
like Kobe
we
and
just
Shaq.
kinda,
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
like,
we read our.
we were just reading each other's
it's-
like gameplay. Like if he
at the
does
same
this, I do
time-
this. If you know, like, and it's crazy.
it's hard to explain it, but like
Think of it as a
we're-
sport.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's-
It's a team
Yeah,
effort.
It's a team thing.
Yeah, but at the same
Mm.
time, is like the play goes on without being said any like a word. We just do everything, and we know what's going on and what he wants to do. I know what he wants to do, so I cover where he doesn't say it to cover him. I just cover it, and then whenever like something happens, oh my stand goes. But like, no, but every time we play, it's just so like
Yeah,
I don't know. We're
think-
just in
So
sync.
fluent, huh?
Yeah, it's so nice. It's so cool.
Yeah, I learned
It's
really
yes.
early on that he was a very competitive person. Really competitive.
You should see it in Rainbow Days. Oh, let me tell you about these Rainbow Days.
Super competitive.
We will kick people out just because they took our operator.
No way.
We will kick him
Just
out
because they took a character, they get kicked out.
yeah, we kick him out.
Or
They'd
if
be
they,
like, all right,
It's fucked up.
everybody vote them up.
sometimes it wouldn't be anything. Like we're just chilling. If it's all quiet, and then somebody randomly just votes to kick this person out, and we all kick him out for no reason.
Everybody just confirms. Nobody says anything. Nobody
No
says
way.
confirm. Out.
No, but it's even worse than that. We will kill him and then kick him out. So
That's
he
true.
will
That's
die.
C for him.
Everybody can kill them once, right? So each of us would kill him, and then on that last round, just kick them out. Like they never fucking played the game.
Yeah, so it's just
Dang.
and it
I'd
just
be
be
sad.
randomly. It'll be randomly. Someone joins the game like, oh, it's time to play. Gets shot in the head by his own teammate, then gets kicked out the game. So he returns to the main lobby. So it's like
All
I
that
don't know.
time he wasted basically just to.
yeah, load
That's
up.
so funny. We were toxic, but it was so funny.
So funny. I like it.
Oh yeah, this is the person I always played with a lot.
Present. I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned me at all.
Any of those wonderful memories, huh?
Yeah, no. Can't explain it.
I don't know how we were good at every single game.
Oh, it's weird.
Especially Rocket League. That's such
Rocket
a fucking
League is
curve,
nice.
bro.
That's weird, yeah.
That's such a learning curve.
I picked Rocket League up quicker than Rainbow.
The Rainbow? Yeah.
Do you
That's
think?
crazy?
Yeah, Rocket League is more of a...
It's more mechanical.
Yes, because you have the boost and everything. You have to work with
like
boost and
everything.
movement as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still yell at you, though. It's fun, though. I like yelling.
Yeah.
I actually like yelling. I
It's
like
funny
yelling.
because he will yell. He will literally yell at everybody except me because
Yeah.
we just never do.
Yeah, because it's either Kevin's above me or I'm above him. It's always like I'm in first and he's second, or he's first and I'm in second.
Oh.
While everybody has he has 12 kills, I have 9 kills. Everybody has 1 kill, 2 kills, 1 kill, and then so we just rotate off like that.
I have a question for you, Jackie.
Yes.
Has this man right here ever mentioned the tournament to you?
Oh, dude, I was so pissed off that day.
The tournament? I don't think so. Tell me about this tournament.
It was the same Rainbow Six Siege. We were playing that. Okay, it was in my house. It was upstairs right here. This very house. We were getting drunk.
We were all drunk.
We were all drunk, right?
We set up gaming setup upstairs, monitor.
Damn,
On the
whole
table,
thing.
So,
yes.
one
We
v one
ordered
each
we
other.
ordered a pizza from Big Daddy's.
Yes,
It was
sir.
so
The
big.
best.
It was so big. We carried it on top of the car.
We did that, really? Dude,
You're lying.
the
got the
biggest,
biggest
the
one.
biggest Big Daddy pizza that they
Ever.
have does not fit on a fucking car. You
Not
literally.
a sedan.
So
Everybody
Everyone
was
had to hold
holding
it
their
down.
hand.
For real?
Yeah.
It was like a mattress.
How massive are these? Are they huge?
The box was
Yeah.
it didn't fit.
Massive.
No way.
Yes.
Pause.
So it was so they were holding it down. It didn't fit through the front door. They had to hold it at an angle to fit it to the
No
front door.
way.
So then they got it to the front door. Well, that was one of the side happened on it, but we were playing games and we had the tournament, which is pretty much everybody gets to decide where they're gonna be at. So we played a game. Everybody got to decide. So it's gonna be me versus another friend, Oscar versus another friend, and then Kevin versus another friend. And then from their point, it's gonna be like a bracket. So then they win. So they versus the person that won. So it keeps going and going and going and going all the way to the top.
I played Kevin. He beat me.
Okay. And then I played another friend. I beat him. And then at the end, it was no surprise who was gonna be at the end.
It was me and him.
It was me and Kevin. So we were
Really?
supposed to be.
The championship.
So we
game.
were supposed to be side at the end of the tournament. So if it was meant to happen, which it did, we were gonna meet up at the end.
So
we
you guys
met
were on opposite ends?
Yeah, we were on
Yeah.
opposite ends. So then at the end,
it was me and Elijah, and I beat Elijah, and then it was me and Kevin beat me, and then Kevin and Justin.
Wait,
And who
so
was on
who
your
I beat
won?
side?
somebody else. Oh, I beat Ray too.
yeah.
Who was on your side of the
I
bracket?
think it might have been Edgar was on my side.
And you beat Edgar.
I beat Edgar. Yeah.
And then who? And then it was Caleb and you.
I think so. Yeah, and I beat them. And then it kept going all the way to Kevin and I went to the tournament. Kevin got angry at me.
He got so mad.
Dude, I was so pissed off.
What happened?
Like, actually?
Because I know
I
how
was so fucking
okay,
pissed off.
because I
was
know
about to
how
go home.
Kevin. I know.
No way.
I
He
know
knows how
Kevin,
to irritate me, bro.
I
That's
know.
the thing.
So
What'd
so
you do?
okay. So I'll be goofing with him. So I was drunk and I was like, ooh, Kevin. And I was be chasing him, I see you, I'll be just goofing. I'll be in his head, I see you, and then I will shoot him and not kill him. I'll shoot him and run away. So I would just
way.
ignore him.
Teasing
And
him.
to a point where
Teasing
I
him.
was in his head, to a point where I will kill him and I would just make fun of him. To a point where
And he's like, I'm drunk. I killed you. I'm like,
I'm drunk.
and I'm like, dude, he kept doing it the whole time. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I'm like, fuck this. I fucking hot. We didn't even finish the game. I
know.
was just like,
Rage
he was
quit.
2-1. I was up by 1 or 2. I
Yeah.
was
So
2-1
you
or
won.
3-1. So I was
I
winning.
was like,
Oh.
I'm done with this shit. I'm like, whatever.
He
the
said he
fuck.
told me I
You
was
quit?
dude.
He quit.
Dude, you're not one to quit. What? That's crazy.
Let me tell you, you haven't seen when I played with him. I was toying with him left and right. But
Yeah,
then
that shit fucking
That
pissed me
surprised
off.
me.
yeah. Because
It's
when he
crazy.
killed me, I'm like, oh, good job. Good job. And I just be teasing him.
Bro, he just knows how to push my buttons. And it's just
You
like,
really got on his nerves.
I did.
dude, I was like,
That's what I love. I love getting people angry.
Justin's good at that because when we play Rocket League too, he could easily beat us, but he just plays with us, so it makes us put us down.
What is it? It's like me versus you. Oh, you,
my
Oscar,
brother?
and your brother. No?
Yeah,
So it's
Oh
over.
my god, that 3v1.
Yeah, so I was versing 3 of them. So then I was just playing with them. The whole time I was playing with them.
What do you guys all do for a living?
I am. What do I do for a living?
I'm a
Yeah,
I'm
like
a
your
porn
job.
star.
Stop.
Just kidding.
I was like, get your money.
Oh, we're recording. Goddamn. Alonso, you want to go first?
No, I just work at a warehouse. Nothing too crazy.
Warehouse.
And
I am a. Oh, you.
no, I'm done, dude. That's it for me.
Okay.
Wait, but what kind? Like, what do you
Like, what do
guys
you do?
No, I just package some pill bottles.
Okay.
Pretty
Fentanyl?
simple job.
Ketamine? What are
No,
we talking
the
about?
legal stuff.
You have to like wear like some suits and cover your hair and all
Hazmat
that
suit?
fun stuff.
No, actually, I'm in labeling. We just put the
Oh.
labels on bottles and package them.
Oh, so you
Okay,
don't do
cool.
anything, huh?
Basically,
I was joking.
I just get yelled at.
Just get yelled at all day.
Nothing too crazy. What about you, Justin?
Okay, that was it, man. So I am a lead. I make medical devices.
Okay, cool.
So I'm a lead over there. I'm a boss.
I heard those type of companies pay pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good because it also supported by the government.
Yeah, right?
So it's
yeah.
pretty good.
Oh, government
Yeah.
job.
So I'm a boss. I tell people what to do.
Yeah. Oh.
I go tell
Cool.
them. It's funny because I'd be walking around and I'm like, I'd be funny because I'll be talking to one of the technicians and I play with him on Rocket League, and it's funny because every time we're just goofing around and just saying some dumb stuff like. I'm like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm about to hit the musty, you know, when I have a little car, you know? And it's like,
musty flick?
yeah, I was going to do the musty because the whole time is like some guys like, he comes up to me, he's like, hey, what are you guys doing? I'm like, I'm about to hit the musty. And he doesn't know what we're talking about, but we do. So then,
It's a trick in Rocket League.
yeah, it's like something you do in Rocket League.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
I
little.
need something.
Yeah, matter of fact, he dropped me onto my interview.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, he
Sick.
dropped me off my interview.
Yeah?
For the job. Yeah, it was
He was
just
telling me all about it. He's like they tested you basically. Yeah.
Mhm. I had to play little games there, like how.
What do you mean they
check your
tested
speed.
you?
Check your speed if you're able to do an operator's job. It's like how fast you're able to build during that thing. So they tested me and all that stuff.
Like how they did in Planet of the Apes with Koba and with the
Kind of like that, yeah. I had to build a little device. Like
Yeah.
I gotta build they're like give you the pieces. Like all right, build like this is the first part, this is the second one, and this is the third like piece. You know, you gotta put them on, build as much as you can. And I finished all the pieces, and they're like,
Chimp smart. Ape smart.
give me a little thumbs up.
They wrote down, he plays Rocket League.
He plays Rocket
Yeah.
League.
Yeah, no, but then Kevin took me to know for a job.
Wow.
I was late, and then let me tell you, the person that was recruiting me, what a fucking bitch, dude. She was a bitch. She's like, oh, you're late. It was after the big giant snowstorm. The day after the big giant snowstorm back in like 2020, 2019 it was actually 2019 big giant snowstorm. Then the day after everybody was late. Like it was hectic. I was late for like 5 minutes. And then she's like, "Oh, I don't know if your lead wants to, if your lead wants to talk to you, like the person that wants to hire you. Like, we don't even know if she wants to come and interview you anymore." And she's like, "I'll call her, but I don't think she wants to, to like interview with you no more." I'm like, "Okay," just like just call her, And then my lead, she was like, "Dude, I forgot we had an interview today." So then she came in late too. So then like we were like, "Oh, it's all cool." And then they hired me on the spot, and I was like, "All right, cool."
Dope.
Yeah. So then I told Cam the good news,
Easy.
and it was easy money.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
I went to the lobby with him, and I waited in the car for like a good half hour. Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
You didn't have a car at the time?
No, I don't think so.
Was it when you sold your Evo?
No, before I got my
No,
Evo.
before
Oh,
Yeah.
you were carless?
You
It was
were
cardless, yeah.
no, you had the Beamer.
Yeah, but my brother would.
Yeah, your brother was using it, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
it's his car.
Yeah, you just asked me if I could take you.
Yeah.
Man of taste, I see.
Yeah.
Cars.
Yes, sir.
Just like another man I know.
Speaking of dropping off, I remember when Kevin got one of his tattoos on his neck, I dropped them off. And
Oh yeah, Alonso took me to the
Yeah, I
my
took him.
appointment.
The one that we all think says West Coast, but doesn't say West Coast. I swear,
A lot of
when I
people think it
first
says
found
West Coast,
I
bro.
swear I could have.
What does it
Do you
say?
remember what it says?
Not really.
I'm better at you at Fortnite? Like, what does it mean?
Suck.
You break, you buy. I think it's called.
You buy?
What does yours say?
He said his says he's better at me at Fortnite. He's been telling
What
me
does
this for
yours say?
years.
What does mine say?
I know what yours says, but what does it
What does
say?
it say? It says memento mori.
Now think of something that was similar.
I don't know.
More descarta, you remember that?
I don't remember what it means. I don't know what it says.
Yeah, more descarta. That's what it was.
Amor, amor, amor. Amor, amor, amor.
Trying to pop your thumb, buddy.
Oscar, what
What do I do for a living? I trap here and there. No, I'm just kidding. I work at a warehouse, UPS. They take good care of me. Great benefits, great company, good paying job.
I was there for like a month.
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't like it, bro.
Yeah, first it sucks because you get put in the worst area.
First, it sucks.
Yeah, literally the worst area. I was like, yep, I'm good. I'm going to a different
But
job.
I was going to college at the time, so I really needed their benefits of college tuition because they covered for my whole education.
That's cool.
So I raw dogged it, and then eventually I got put in a nice area, and I've been chilling ever since.
Nice.
And I also work at Foot Locker every so often.
Good.
That's
I
good.
heard they get commission there, no?
Not anymore. That was like
Not anymore?
they took that shit away back in a couple years ago, dude.
No way.
Really?
When they did that, I think it was after COVID for sure, because when we went into COVID, they shut down, and then they were still paying us, and then after they stopped paying us for like 3 months, they paid us during the 3 months we were closed down, which I was grateful for, and then after that they just stopped paying us because they couldn't afford to, and then once everything opened back up, they took it all away, and my theory is because they just wanted to make their money back that they
lost.
Yeah. Paying their employees.
3 months.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And they raised all their prices up too, and I'm like, bro, they're profiting so much, dude.
Lucky son bitch. So you'll be an electrician, huh, Kevin? What do you do, Jackie?
I'm an insurance agent, so I do Medicare all day.
Do you sell insurance?
So I'm on the phone all day in my little office, talking to old people who are cranky and don't know
Really?
what's going on with
What's
their
the
insurance.
worst customer you ever got?
There's a list. I feel like you get your... Thankfully, I've never gotten anyone who's racist. I've heard like,
Really?
yeah,
No way.
dude, my coworker who talks perfect English but is Mexican, she got told by this guy like, you need to send me to somebody else. I can't understand anything you're saying.
Really?
But speaks just like I do fluently. Thankfully, I haven't got any of those. I think like the worst that I've gotten are like the pervs.
The
pervs. You look at the guys
Your phone
who
is crazy.
are super old and will be like, oh, your voice is super sexy through the phone. I just know you're super good looking. How about I just call you a different day? How about you give me your phone number? We could just chat it up. And I'm like, oh, Lord.
Oh,
Lord. Sometimes like I'll talk it up, but only to sell the sell.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
Yeah, not like in a weird way either. I won't like talk it up too much. But, I'll be like, yeah, like go ahead, call me. Like, we could catch up, see how you're doing.
You gotta buy this whole plan. Though.
Yeah, you gotta buy the whole
See.
thing. You gotta go through it. We gotta do the
your 401k.
enrollment.
Give it to me.
But yeah, it's pretty cool though because we get our hourly plus our commission.
Nice.
So we get
Commission too.
yes,
Jesus.
Commission
How much-
is good.
Can you
It's
say
like the only-
hourly or no? Is it-
yeah, hourly and commission.
How much do you get paid hourly?
$24.50, and then our commission really is just all upon you, dude. There's agents that make more than 6 figures in a year.
Dang.
Nice.
So it's all up to you how much you want to sell.
Gotta
how
put
much
in
you wanna
that
put out there.
effort.
Gotta put in the effort. Yeah, but it's what makes me afford that Lex.
Since you work in commission, do you ever find it competitive?
Yeah, it's definitely competitive, but I feel like at least our environment and like our boss gives us a lot of opportunities. Like it's really, he'll give you all of the sales that you need. You just gotta sell them and be good at it. But it can be competitive for sure. But with me now, I feel like I'm good with what I sell, and I'm not very like, oh, I've got to like beat these people.
Yeah.
No, just because like my numbers compared to like the people have been there for years, or I can't
No,
compare to their
understandable.
numbers at all.
They got their thing.
Yeah,
She
they've got
showed
it
me
down.
one time and I was like, God damn.
Yeah,
Bro. Not
I
even
mean-
like.
If I
It's
think
like
I make
half in a
a
month,
good
bro.
check, like I can't imagine like the people that they're probably making at least a good 3-4K just on commission alone. That's not like their hourly just on commission.
Dang.
Yeah.
So-
What does it say to sell these plans?
So it's really easy, honestly. So a lot of like sales, well, at least with insurance, a lot of them are cold calling, but my job is luckily not cold calling. We actually get the people who need the insurance given to us. So these are folks that are coming new into Medicare, and they need the insurance. So they're given to us already, which is the easiest part, right? All we need to do is take down doctors, their medications, the pharmacy, and that really helps us narrow down which plan will best fit them, because it all comes down to, are their medications covered, are their doctors covered, are their pharmacy covered, and then most of these people, you got to keep in mind, most of these people don't know what they're getting into. So it's all honestly up to you how you word things, how you sell it. That really gets you
Oh, so you're like the person that assists them to the right place. That
you're
they
like
need
a
to go.
tool that they could basically use and ask about, like, because honestly, I'm sure none of you guys really know about Medicare, but Medicare can be a very complicated thing, especially when you're old and you don't really know much. Most of these people were born in like in the 60s, 50s. So no, these are older people that I'm talking to. These are not younger people. Medicare is only for folks that have been disabled for more than 24 months, or if you're over 65. So I'm talking to older people all day.
Senior citizens at this point,
senior citizens. Yeah.
Man, they're about to be the
Occasionally,
creator.
I'll get folks like my age, but those are because like they've, they were born with a disability or they were disabled from a job. You'll get people that like were amputated from work or in horrible car accidents or ran over, like anything you could possibly think of. These people are coming to you to get insurance.
What's the craziest story that you've heard of someone coming to get Medicare?
Can you distribute that or no?
No, I can. I mean, I could.
Oh yeah, good
can't-
Well, I
question.
can't go too much into detail,
Yeah.
especially because
Yeah.
if this is recorded, it would be like against HIPAA,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
HIPAA is
never
really
mind.
scary.
Scratch
Yeah,
that.
You're not really supposed to detail, but I mean, like crazy things. Just like I said, it could be anything from like motorcycle accidents to getting shot, anything, being in the war, anything. You think?
Interesting.
Yeah, no, literally, yeah, in the
You
war.
hear that, especially with people that come from like the after like
You hear like work
veterans.
accidents, like people getting like amputated in work,
or mortar, like anything
anything like
explosive
that.
related to
Yeah.
it. Like, ooh, I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah,
anymore.
it's super crazy. But definitely the weirdest are the pervs for sure. You'll get like you're
pervs.
old. People don't have like anyone to talk to sometimes, and you're the only people they talk to sometimes in a day. So they
They
want
go all
they go
above
all
and
out. They
beyond.
tell you their whole life.
Oh my god!
All of their marriages, their failed relationships, the whole thing.
The
But
Great
it's nice
Depression.
though, just because you get to know someone, and then at the end of the cell, you honestly have like empathy for these folks, because like sometimes some of them don't have anyone. Like they don't have anyone. So sometimes you really are changing their lives by getting them like good benefits, which is nice. But I love it. It's good. My company paid for my license. They paid for everything.
Oh wow,
It was super
That's dope.
easy.
Did they pay for your training too?
Training.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay,
you
that's
get
pretty nice.
obviously when you're training, you're not getting paid as much as like when you
of
actually
course.
finish your license, but they pay for your license, which is really expensive because in Utah to be able to sell Medicare, you have to have your life, health, life and health. So I can technically I can sell you life insurance or anything like that, like your 401ks, all of that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, because from there, my work just provides everything, so it's much more simpler.
But honestly, if you guys have a 401k through your job, don't ever think that that's enough. Go out and get your pensions, your annuities, anything that you can think of, like go out and get them, because honestly, those are like the ones that you should be investing into. You should really be investing into your Roth IRAs, everything, because that can make a difference to when you never know what's going to happen at work or whatever it may be. The world may come down to like shit. Everyone can lose their jobs, and then you just are left with like your life insurance. So life insurance is the easiest way to make your kids millionaires too, by the way. I hope you all know that. If you ever have kids, open up life insurance policies for them, because that is the easiest and most underlooked way to make your kids become millionaires. By the time they're in college, your kid's a millionaire.
Wow. And all you have to do is die, right?
And all you have to do is buy a life insurance. No, you don't have to die.
That's what I thought too.
No, you don't have to die. It's a life insurance policy. So like if by a certain age, once they turn that age, they get that life insurance policy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you don't have to die.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You don't have
you
to
had to
die.
die.
No, you don't have to die. Life insurance policies have a certain amount of years too where you can access them. Some of them you can't touch for a certain amount of years because you'll get penalized.
Yeah.
There's some that you can touch, but you have to pay a little bit more to take some
okay,
of that
that
money
makes
out.
sense.
But definitely look into your Roth IRAs at work and how much you're contributing each check. And apart from getting your 401k, definitely look into a life insurance policy. Even though it's coming a little bit out of your pocket, it's worth it, because by the time you're ready to retire, you have $5 million, $1 million to retire.
I'm over here thinking I have to slip down the stairs.
No, because at the end of the day, like when you do and you're ready to retire, let me just tell you, your 401k is not going to get you through the rest of your life.
No.
We're only here one time on this earth. If you really want to enjoy that time and you don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck when you're retired, please do yourself a favor and look into life insurance policies.
Insurance? Oh, okay, because
Because that's what gets you the mills when you're retired. Not the hundreds of thousands that your job is going to get you. It gets you the
So life
millions.
insurance continues on after you stop working?
Yeah.
Okay,
Life
then.
insurance is given to you for the purpose of being able to retire. It's
Oh.
not because you die. That's different. Life insurance policy will be there like to make sure that you're living a good life once you're ready to retire. And we all know how this country's not good at giving retirement benefits to you. Guys, we put so much into our checks each month. I'm sure all of you guys look at how much Social Security is being deducted from your check each month, and it's a lot. It's in the hundreds that you're being deducted. By the time that you're ready to retire and get that, it's nothing. It's nothing from what you've contributed your whole life putting into this country. So
And that's what they don't teach in school.
Yeah,
they
'cause
don't. They really
that,
don't.
taxes and a bunch of stuff too as
Yeah.
well. As being an adult.
Savings accounts.
Savings, everything.
Ugh, don't even get started.
She's cooking, dude.
Yeah,
She is cooking, dude. She got me thinking.
I
over
want to
here.
know how, because this is one thing that we always come back to. How was it when you were during COVID? How did you
Well,
live your
so
life?
I didn't work there when COVID was happening. I actually worked at a senior living. So I worked where
Senior citizens?
with like old folks. So imagine I went through everything that a normal hospital went through when we went through COVID. We went through lockdown, so we couldn't have like patients having any visitors. So when people go out of the hospital and they still need to rehabilitate, they go to a rehabilitation center to do their physical therapy, speech therapy, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I worked in. So I worked in where we would get people that were just coming out of surgery and they still needed some help to recover. But we went through the peak of COVID where we had to wear N95 masks, the whole thing, no visitors. Families were pissed off. They didn't understand rules, regulations.
Yeah.
People were dying left and right. Guys, we would have the funeral home coming at least once every single day to pick up
a body?
a new body. And it became so normal that they would just be wheeled out like nothing.
Like nothing even
That's
happened.
crazy.
Like nothing. It was so sad. We lost a lot of good patients during COVID.
Damn.
Yeah, it was really
So you were
sad.
like in the grounds, like first
Yeah, guys, I
responders
saw
type.
dead bodies left and right, in front of
Really?
me,
How-
ice
Damn.
cold,
Damn.
super sad.
Hey, how did that feel? Like, is that your first body ever seen? Like,
Yeah,
actually?
working
Wow.
there, I was able to. Honestly, the nurses were so nice enough to be informative about it. They educated me about how I know death is not normal, but they really normalize it for you. For these nurses, death is so freaking normal for them. They see it every day. So I got the opportunity to see my first dead body.
Dead body?
She was fresh. She had just passed. Family
she was
wasn't there
fresh?
yet.
You still remember
I'm
her?
sorry. No, that sounds weird. It made me a little graphic, but
Oh, she's fresh.
she her skin was barely turning I know they
Cold?
say that when you pass away you turn a blue.
Yeah.
It's really
Blue,
a
purple?
yellow. No, it's a
Really?
yellow. It's
When you're
a
barely,
yellow.
or-
Yeah. When you're first going into your body hits rigor mortis
Yeah.
a few hours after dying.
That's when the body hole gets stiff,
It gets
right?
stiff, yeah. And so during that phase, you turn kind of a yellowish color, and then you go into your pale white.
Pale.
But it's weird to see a dead body in front of you. Everything's still in them. They're just lifeless.
Ooh.
It's
That's
so
weird,
weird.
yeah, because I seen my grandma. That was my first dead body I ever seen was my grandma at her funeral. She died by COVID, by the way. So it's something crazy.
My
to think
grandma
about it.
too.
So then
Yeah,
everybody
super sad.
yeah, so it's something that's you
Open
were
casket?
yeah, open casket, yeah.
Same with my stepdad when he died from COVID because he had cancer. Obviously, and he couldn't get treated because he had COVID at the time, so
Yeah.
it just made it worse. And yeah, but anyways, open
no.
casket.
Yeah, the open casket, and that was the first time. And it's weird because I looked into my grandma, the casket, and I saw my grandma, and it was weird. It made me cry because
Yeah, for
at that
sure.
moment, because I never cried at that whole experience. I never cried, but when I actually saw it, it made me it made me cry because I knew that body was not my grandma. She wasn't there. That's just a body.
It's just a body.
It's just a body, but the soul and everything is not theirs. That's what made me cry because I'm thinking that she will wake up, but at the same time, it's that's not her. That's not her anymore.
Yeah, I think working there definitely made me feel I know it sounds weird, but if I ever do, whenever my time comes to pass away, I feel I would be so comfortable with it and so at peace because, yeah, if you think about it in a deep talk, we're really just a soul and a physical body. We are so much more than this physical body. And so I think like experiencing and seeing that every single day, it made me feel so comfortable with like the thought of like death. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is like, what was that? Mac Miller said this, and it's phenomenal. It's like, a life isn't a life until it's lived, you know?
You're so gross, dude. You're always freaking farting.
Oh, you farted?
He just laid it out, dude, all the time. He has no fucking shame.
Is it disgusting? Stinky?
No. Surprisingly, it's like once in a while. It's stinky.
That's
But
I have
killer,
like
huh?
eggs or something.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I seen that.
There's
I've
some
been there.
stinky.
Mine are deadly.
Yeah, but seriously, death is a trip. But at the end of the day, it's good to know that like I'm just a soul in this physical body. Like there's much more. I don't know how you guys feel about death, but I definitely feel like there has to be more than just this.
Oh yeah.
I just don't want to be old, dude. I don't want to be
I don't want to be old either. I don't want to be old.
That's there, just
No, guys, like I've seen people go through it, like when they're old and they can't move and they can't feed themselves, go to the
that's
bathroom.
the
Like
worst.
I seen that firsthand. I'm like,
I can't
and I've
live
told
like
Kevin
that.
and all my family, if I ever come to the point where I cannot physically take care of myself, please.
do it like old.
There's
Yeller?
this. No, there's actually this. I think it's in Switzerland or the
Switzerland.
Netherlands. One of those two countries where you can actually go and it's legal to
Kill yourself?
kill yourself.
Really?
Like if you're
Oh,
not
wow.
happy with like
With a drug, right?
yeah, it's a drug that basically just
Wow.
it kills you, and you have the say to like I don't want to like live anymore.
Oh,
You know, like
wow.
I want to. Yeah.
Whoa.
And I just don't
okay.
ever want to get to the point where I need to depend on people for their like help. I don't want to be a burden. I just don't. Like I've seen how hard that can be on families,
Mhm.
and my family is well prepared. That first of all, I don't want to be buried. I want to be cremated.
Why?
Being buried is just too. Man,
But I like the vibe.
you guys
though.
know that like you guys. I don't know if you guys knew, but after a certain amount of years, have you guys ever noticed that cemeteries are never like full? And this is because after a certain amount of years, they remove your body from like the casket to make room for other bodies. So after a certain amount of years, your body's no longer in the ground. They discard of it, and that's that.
Throw it out back.
I
or what?
want, yeah, like I just
Wow.
want to be cremated. I feel like that would be like me just being close to my family. I feel like I don't want my
Really?
friends to end up going to like this burial site and like
You could just come
mourning
over to
me.
the
I just
house
want
or
you to
something.
come over. Like I'm in this urn.
You don't want your ashes to be spread somewhere?
No, I just want you to keep me like in an urn, turn me into, I don't know, a necklace or ring. Nowadays you can do so many
Yeah,
things with like your
you
body.
can.
You can
Yeah.
turn into a tree if you want. Like there's so many things
That's how
that you can
haunted
do.
forest begins.
Yeah.
You know? Everybody just
Apparently, yeah.
a tree.
That's the drug, I
Is
guess.
that a suicide rate? Oh, never mind.
No,
Yeah,
it's the
so
drug.
you can go and pretty much ask.
Oh, physician assisted suicide in 2001.
Mhm.
Whoa. In 2001, so they've been doing it for like
It's
23
been a
years?
while, yeah. And you
Wow.
know, if you guys watch Me Before You,
I see,
this
that's-
is what he did.
Oh.
This is what
Wow.
he did. He obviously was a paraplegic.
Mhm.
Obviously was paralyzed from like the neck
RoboCop.
down and wasn't happy with his life. And he's like, yeah, guys, like I just don't want to live anymore. Like this is not living.
And he said a date too. He knew like the day. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And that his parents or his parents or
Try to like change his mind and
Yeah.
try to like make it comfortable for him. And no.
Yeah, he's selfish. He
Mm-hmm.
left her. No. It's kind of sad because at that time, like they treat you like he was like in a
Yeah.
room with everything
Yeah.
taken care of, you know?
Mhm.
It's all nice. And then like, yeah, that day he just passed away. Oh my gosh. I think you just like, I'll hire an assassin and then whenever it's time, just fucking
Oh no, I can't
Blow
be
my
taken
brains
out
out,
that
dude.
gruesome either. I gotta go in like a
blow
peaceful
my
way.
brains, you know? I'm like, just no, I'm just like, when I'm just chilling, having a good time, do it. you
No
know?
way.
Do it in front of my kids. Do it.
Stop.
Hey guys, oh this dinner right here, phenomenal.
No.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
I'm so glad to be alive.
I know.
Oh, I wish nothing changes.
Sorry.
There's this thing that I heard when people die, they lose a certain amount of
They
ounces.
do.
And apparently that's the soul leaving their body.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Whoa.
No, yeah, we do because
And
honestly,
it's always the same with
Have
every
you seen
person.
SAO?
Isn't that the feces? Because don't you when you die you release everything?
you do. Some people do. They like, yeah, they'll urinate or like.
Damn! Right before my family, I'm gonna eat like a
Yeah.
whole
No.
five beefy layer burrito from Taco
Have you ever
Bell.
seen SAO? Sword Art Online?
It's
It's an anime.
Oh,
No.
They talk about like the whole soul thing
Yeah.
and everything.
the soul,
Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
the soul.
So it's like season 3, season 4. But basically, what they put, instead of like being in the game, they use your soul in like I guess a game or whatever, in a program. Basically, they made a whole different life just based on souls, and you can live another life, or your soul could be away from you from this certain amount of time or whatever.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But isn't that like if you die in the game, you die in real life?
Well, yeah, I mean,
that's
his
what
soul,
happens
basically his soul is like in there.
Oh,
So if he dies, he dies.
Oh, okay, that remember quick one. Don't worry, darling. Have you seen that one?
No.
It's it has Harry Styles in it.
I don't think so.
They're in a simulation.
Whoa.
Didn't you see it?
That girl that he just showed us the trailer to was in it. Yeah,
Is it?
they're in a simulation, and it's like this little town, right?
Yes.
Where they think like everything is perfect, and then she's like, "Dude, something is wrong here." Like, yeah, she's in that movie that you guys just showed a trailer for that new movie that's coming out.
The one with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. Don't worry, darling.
Super good. I love it.
Yeah.
Karen, have you seen it with her?
No, it's really good. Well, fun fact, that might work when it's slow. I just watch like a bunch of free movies that are like unreleased in the movie theaters, and I will sit there and watch them at work.
So basically, she watches everything before me.
So like I can
Wow.
watch all
So
the
we
new
can't
movies.
enjoy it together.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf's in it. Nice.
Wow.
It's a really good movie though.
Everybody scold her.
Yeah, get her. The one I really want to see is We Live in Time. That's the one I want to see. Once it comes out, I'm watching it. I'll be the front row seats.
Already watched the trailer for it.
I know.
Yeah, that's the one where she's in it too.
I know. I want to see that one. That one's the only one I want to see. Well, Alonso, do you want to take it away from us?
Any,
Take it, my brother.
any last input?
Oh.
Any last inputs for you guys before we
Anything
finish
I have a
up?
Tell
question
the
for you,
viewers.
Justin. Since
Go
you
for
did the open casket, when you saw your grandmother, did she look like a lot skinnier? And did it feel weird looking at
No,
her?
it felt like looking at her. She felt like it was like her body was her. But I knew what I wanted to believe that she would wake up. That's what I wanted to believe. But she looked exactly the same as she passed away.
Really?
And it just like the only thing was that she was like she looked cold, like pale, like you were saying. She looked pale, and I gave her a kiss on the forehead. And it's weird because like I kissed her and like if that cold like stayed on my lips for a while, like it was so weird. Like it was like, you know how you kiss death, you know? It felt like that. Like it was cold, and it was like a weird cold. Like it didn't leave you for a minute. It was there for a while, and even like you wipe it off, you could still feel the coldness of it. It's a weird feeling to think about it, but like I knew she wasn't there. I know her body was there, but she wasn't there. Her soul wasn't there, pretty much.
Yeah, I only asked because my stepdad, when he passed away, obviously, when we did the open casket, dude, like you can see like his skull is like engraving and everything.
Oh wow!
Like
Wait, why?
Yeah, so it's been a while, no?
it was like a week later, I think.
A week later.
About a week later.
Well, a week later is already like
And like
been a while.
Isn't it crazy how here in the U.S. they wait like a week, but in Mexico it's like the next day that they like
yeah.
bury?
Well, my grandma passed, I think, on a Monday. She passed on a Monday, and then we buried her on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
did
we-
it like a week later, but it's like
Yeah, so Monday
Does not even look
open
the
casket
same.
was Tuesday, and then Wednesday was the funeral.
Crazy.
So we all had it like it's already like the next day I saw her, and then the next day after that was the one that we buried her. So it was like that week we're just like nonstop. So it was crazy. So I'm like, it didn't have time for like her to like lose all her like body muscle, everything, body fat.
No, yeah, it's crazy. Like, God forbid, obviously, but you'll notice like they don't even look the same or anything like that. I looked at him and I literally just couldn't tell like it was him. I had to like really analyze him a lot.
Yeah, because I explained it. Because if it's been a week, it's already been like
They looked a little bit more like sucked in. When I feel
Yeah,
like it's
sucked
been a
in.
while, they
Deflated.
for sure looked and it was a little bit sad. And I feel like it also depends on the funeral home and how much thought they put into
care.
preparing. Because you'll get some that they look really, really good, and how you last saw them, and then you get your others that obviously look a little bit different. Because I've had a few open caskets, and I feel like it just depends on the work that person does. Because at the end of the day, that's a hard job to do.
Yeah.
You're preparing someone's loved one,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard because they you know how like your stepdad was like kind of like more of like skin and bone. So it's kind of hard to like actually do like more makeup on that. It's just skin and bone. It defines a lot about it. So it's kind of hard. So I guess they work with what they have. But they did it best, I guess. It's nice. Oh, and also fun fact is you're your first female guest on the podcast live.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, the first one.
Yay.
Yay.
First couple, first
First couple and first girl.
Man. What do you guys? How do you guys feel? Huh?
power couple.
Power couple.
I feel good. Thanks
Nice.
a lot for having me.
Nice.
It was really
Thank
nice
you for
to
coming.
Thank you. For
Get to know all of you guys on better level.
Better than his close
I could
friends.
put a face. Yeah, for sure.
See you guys in like. I'll see you guys in like another year.
I'll see you next year.
I'll see you next year.
Same time next year.
Oh, why Adam? But
Same exact day, same date, time.
Yearly tradition.
Did you ever tell them that? You told him, huh, that we were pregnant?
Oh yeah, they know.
Yeah, I told them all. Yeah. Huh?
They all know.
You guys all knew that? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, she was pregnant. And
Yeah, I'm sorry to
miscarriage.
hear what happened.
Yeah, I'm sorry to
yeah.
hear about that.
I mean, it was a little bit hard at first. It was hard. I mean, as a woman, you try to do everything to, I mean, I went from being able to birth like 3 very healthy babies to having this miscarriage, like first ever. So it was hard to accept, but I think after a while you have to just kind of accept it and realize that there was nothing that I could have done to prevent this. Sometimes it just happens.
Oh, look, okay, but how do you guys feel about it? Like when you got the news, like tell Kevin, were you scared to tell Kevin?
I think we were super hopeful. I think me and him were like really hopeful. Like, no, this got to be normal. Like maybe this is just like some bleeding. It's gonna go away. Because I had bleeding in my previous pregnancy, but it was fine after like a week. And then this one just felt a little bit different. I just kind of knew it was something wasn't right. And it was very traumatizing. Don't want to ever go through that again. But Kevin, I don't know if he ever told you guys, he got kind of emotional like at the beginning when we were in the hospital. And then after that, I feel like as a man, you try and like hold up for your significant other so they can be emotional and you can be that strong person for them to lean on. I think he let himself get emotional for a bit, but then after that it was like he was like, okay, I gotta be strong for her. I gotta
I got
keep it together for her.
Emotional for like 3 seconds, and I was like,
but I think
just thought about like you lost
just like
a little part of you.
just because I feel like I feel like we were so over the moon about it. Like we found out, we were super happy, we're excited. We had just told my kids, and then it happened that same weekend. Wow. So it's like we got to enjoy it, but then like the bad news came so freaking quick that we were not ready for it. It's like, damn, we didn't even get to enjoy like anything. We got to see the baby, but like it was not what we had expected. So that was really hard.
I did love the little post that you guys did.
Yeah.
I did love that one because it's like we didn't know you, but we like we got to like know
we
you
were
for-
so excited. Like honestly, my ever first like planned pregnancy, I was super excited. I felt like I had finally met like like this is like my person. Like I would give this man like 10 kids if I could.
Kev, what did you do to her?
So I feel like
Pucker up.
it was super, super hard to go through that because it's just like we had planned it, we were ready, we were super excited, and then boom, that had happened, and it was really really hard.
To wrap it up, are you guys planning to have another kid?
Yeah, I think so. I think this time we're just giving a little bit more grace and time with it all. I'm a firm believer that things happen for a reason, and I feel like this time around, the universe gave us like a second opportunity to be for sure like ready for this, baby when we are ready for that. But yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Kevin, are you ready to have a kid?
Yep. I already have 3 kids.
No.
Ending on that note, we can continue yapping, but we don't want our poor editor to be made to edit too long. But thank you guys for joining us, Kevin, Jackie. We love y'all for joining us.
Thank you guys for being here.
Of course, thank you.
And this is us signing off. Thank you again for tuning in. This is me saying goodbye. Justen.
Goodbye.
Oscar.
Peace out.
Kevin.
Bye.
Jackie.
Bye.
And once again, thank you again for listening to us. We love y'all. Oscar,
Please be sure to go listen to us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music, and go follow the Instagram page at Now We're Thinking Pod. With that being said, thank you, Jackie and Kevin, for joining us. We appreciate you guys taking time to come see us.
Oh,
It was a great episode.
Always my special friends.
Yeah, whatever. I'm out of here.
Signing off.
Goodbye.